whole ass librarian tried to play in my face. And I was like, you know what? I am not ready for this. Like, you a book bitch. Don't fucking
you
look.
A book bitch.
You a book bitch. Get your ass out of here, lady.
Silly.
So I was like, you know what? I'm still working on me. I'm not ready to interact with humans yet. I'm gonna just go back home and I'm gonna chill because this is not my ministry. So this ain't it. No.
Listen, I got my mods are on it, man. They sent me everything that I need, so I'm gonna have y'all information all up in the description.
I was like, you know what? I'm still working on me.
Oops, I didn't mean to do
I
that.
didn't say what the. I was saying, why I hear myself?
Yeah, that was my bad. What's up, everybody, man? Thank y'all for tuning in, man. We about to get it going. Everybody's coming in right now. No, Lulu in. Let me get her in.
I'm in.
Okay,
I see her.
My bad. I was on the other. I was on.
Hi, Ty.
Browser.
How are you?
Where are you in San Francisco? You in the clouds?
Nah, I'm on my mama's balcony, but I thought a little different scenery might be, a little more progressive.
Ain't nothing wrong with mama's balcony.
Nah, because she in there yelling at the TV, and even if I shut her door and go in the sitting room, you
What's
still
she
gonna hear
watching?
football.
I don't know nothing about football, so I was
like, we a football family, but I'm boycotting this season. I know I was supposed to do it like a season or two ago, but I'm
you
doing
boycotting because your team is sorry.
No, I'm boycotting because 2020 is trash. I'm just boycotting everything. I'm like,
your team trash. Your team is trash too. Your team is just say it. Just say it.
You know what? My team. Like, here's the thing. My team. I inherited that team by default.
They trash. Who are they? I don't even know football, but I know they trash.
I don't even know who they are. So my team.
You don't even know who they are.
Listen. Okay. So the last team that I made a commitment to was the Denver Broncos, and the only reason I did that is because I was a diehard Indianapolis Colts fan for years. When Peyton Manning went to Indianapolis, I was like, okay, boom, this is where I'm at. And then when Irsay and Polian and all them was acting stupid and they let my mans go, I was like, oh, that's what we doing? I'm out of here, bitch. And then Peyton went to Denver and I was like, Denver Broncos. And then it was like, turn up. And then he won the Super Bowl and he was like, all right, I quit. And I was like, wait, nigga, what? Like,
are you married?
No, you can tell, right?
It's crazy. I'm about to say, you make a great wife. I'm like, I was trying to take notes.
Really?
Like, hold on. She said, Peyton Manning said, what? I was trying to use that on a date. Be like, and then what had happened was, and he'd be like, what? I got to wife you. Is that how that go?
Nah. It's not how it goes for me. Like, niggas do not like me. It's cool.
Don't worry, girl. Niggas don't like me either. Don't worry. It's 2020. It's 2020. I'm gonna blame it
I'm
all
about to go
2020.
through. Like, I'm about to make a list of my single homeboys and make a pact. Like, hey, if I'm not married by 45, what are we doing?
Girl, I tried that already. All my homie friends denied me. I was like, look, if I ain't married by 45, 46, can you give me a baby real quick? I don't even want nothing to do with it. Just give me a baby real quick.
Nah, fuck them babies. I'm good on that.
Nah, I need a producer heir. I need to go to the league, either the NFL, the NBA,
but do you
MLB.
really need an heir though? Like,
yes, I do. I'm amazing. Let's carry on the legacy.
Let me welcome everybody because y'all jumping in fast and I love every part of it. But let me just make sure everybody's caught up to welcome everybody, man. We are on another episode of Zooming with the Homies, man. Thank you guys so much for pulling up. It's always a good time when I got my friends in the building, and I always got my friends in the building on this show, so it's always gonna be a good time. I want to thank each and every one of y'all for tuning in, and as you come in, grab your seats, grab a drink, post up. We finna have a good time. Don't touch nothing except that like button. You hit that like button all day long. Shouts out to my mods because we got the description in already. So everybody, if you missed something, you didn't get paid today or last week, and you still want to donate, all the information will be up there now. Shout out to my amazing mods, Stephen Ocon, Jennifer Rivas, Hippie Goes, man. They have everything for me now, and I'm going to start putting that in immediately. So when you rewatch the show, shout out to the Rewatch Gang, you guys will have all of their information, and you can put that in as you see fit. Donovan, I don't have your Cash App, so if you want to text that to me or put that in the Zoom chat. You can do that, and I will update that as well. But all your other stuff is there: your Instagram, your YouTube, your merch, and your Twitter. All of that's already input in the in the description. Shout out to Clayton Thomas for not coming in until he gets his introduction, because this asshole turned off his camera until he gets his introduction. So I'm gonna just go ahead and start with him, since that's what he's doing, obviously. Ladies and gentlemen, this is another episode of Zooming with the Homies. Shout out to the realest show in the land. This is not behind a paywall, so all I ask is that you take care of my guests, bless them with a little something, and I will be super appreciative of it, as will they. Again, as you come in, please hit the like button. I say it every show, and y'all act like y'all forget every show, but I'm gonna keep saying it until y'all just come in and do it. Hit that like button, and we're about to kick it off just like this. Ladies and gentlemen, first up, this is my brother, amazing content creator, husband, not a father yet, but I don't even know if he wants to be a father. That's going to be one of the things we talk about.
He needs a legacy.
We're gonna see. We're gonna talk about it. But ladies and gentlemen, Detroit's own, one of the funniest motherfuckers I've ever seen on a microphone. Creator, writer, producer, director. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Clayton Thomas in the building. Bye, 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 bye. I fucking hate you.
Hey, you whack for that. You whack as hell. You whack as hell. Hey, the nigga was in the back. The nigga was in the back of the comedy union, like, hey, who's gonna introduce me?
Donovan, he behind a virtual curtain.
He behind a virtual curtain. Listen, I thought he was gonna play his own music. That's what I thought he was gonna do.
Don't give him no ideas, Donovan. Don't give him no ideas. Don't give him no ideas.
The first person that comes on the show and say, cut the music, DJ, after I get that introduction, I'm going to block it.
Hey, Clay right there, DJ. Appreciate you.
Yo, that's so funny, man. Clayton, what's going on, baby? How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. Thank you so much for having me on another edition of Zooming with the Homies. It's always a pleasure being in front of your
voice. Come on,
I ain't never heard your voice like that, CT.
Hey, guys.
No, man. I ain't never heard your voice like that. Don't come on here.
Wait.
Love this guy, man.
Let me throw it to CT. And that's it for the evening news. Now, CT, go ahead.
Well, you know, I'm
just... Here's the thing. This is why it's so funny to me. I know Clayton's regular voice, and then I also know his upset voice. And it's not that different.
Wait, what?
Here's the thing. Clayton's like my aunt. When my aunt gets mad, I have one of those aunts who like gets quieter as she gets mad, right? So she's like, I don't appreciate how you came into my house. That's my auntie, and that's Clayton. When Clayton gets it, you know what, bro? I don't understand. I just don't like the way she came at me like that. Like that don't. It gets so quiet. I'm like, nigga, I need you to speak up or text it to me because I don't know what you're upset about right now.
That's funny.
I'm doing well, man.
Side note, I sent you the CashApp.
Okay, I'm gonna put that in the description, and then I'm gonna have you change your name to that when we move forward. After we do all the introductions. Well, Clayton Thomas, thank you so much for being here, man. Let's keep it moving. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have the New York bombshell, the M16 toting, content creating, stage ripper upper. She says she can't find a man, but I don't believe that shit because she strikes me as the type of person that'll snatch somebody by the shirt like, yo, we go together now.
I don't work no more to here.
Yeah, all right, motherfucker. Ladies and gentlemen, comedian, writer, producer, director, content creator, Miss LouLouGonzalez.
That's lovely, y'all. Well, I don't get a Thank you. What up, y'all? I can't find a man. I was with Donovan yesterday. We was out and about in these streets. There was nothing out there, man. It's nothing in the streets.
It was something out there.
Where?
Something. We was at a wedding. It was a bunch of single guys. She just didn't want none of them.
That's what it is. That's what it is. Here's the thing.
Single by choice. Don't let her fool.
Donovan, okay? They were single, but they weren't like.
So here, I'm pointing niggas out. What about him? Okay. What about him? He's too short. What about him? He ain't got no hair. His hairline receding. Oh, we doing hairline receding? Like this.
Yo, listen.
She only likes light-skinned guys.
That is not true. That is not true, Clayton.
You only enjoy the lighter complected.
I've not dated any light-skinned men in the past 2 years. It's only been brown-skinned and preferably dark-skinned.
Are you ready for this,
my brother?
Are you ready for this truth, Lulu, that I'm about to hit you with?
Tell me, Clayton.
Also, what you guys don't know, Lulu looks amazing. Her body, her physique is incredible. However, it's incredible because she didn't always have this incredible physique. She used to be a little chunkier, so now she holds that against the chunky brothers. So she doesn't show love to them. She only dates what she looks like now. Hello, Ty Davis, by the way. We haven't had a chance to meet. How you doing? But Lulu is out of control. She only dates the lighter complected, abbed up brothers.
So wait, now I gotta date dark-skinned chunky
Whoa,
brothers?
whoa. This is getting too good.
This
I
is
need
crazy.
To finish these introductions before
The disrespect.
we get on, this is being fucking phenomenal.
You can have a little dad bod, just don't, you know.
No, Lou, you gonna hold the fuck on. I want to get all of this shit. Ladies and gentlemen, next up, she is a crowd favorite. You have seen her on multiple shows. She is from North Carolina, originally right now in the Baltimore area, one of the funniest and coolest people I've ever met in my life. I call her Icebox because she's cool as a motherfucking cube. You understand me? Ladies and gentlemen, creator, content creator, radio host, podcast host, comedian, mother, and cougar extraordinaire.
Damn, cougar.
Ty Davis is on the motherfucking show.
Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, what's up?
Amazing lips and teeth, by the way. Amazing lips and teeth. Amazing.
Thank you. You know,
amazing. I see that immediately. But Lulu's still wild as hell.
Come on,
let's not forget about that.
Wait, what's a cougar extraordinaire, man?
Let me tell you something. Ty not only is a cougar, but she teaches the class on how to become and the behavior of said cougar. You understand me?
Yes.
I will put
teach
you on
cougarnomics.
She will
cougarnomics.
Game
I like that.
Like her middle name is Milton Bradley. You understand me?
You collect and go, passing, getting the 200 and everything.
I teach cougarnomics, cougarnometry, all of it. Yes,
Let me tell you what I'm not fucking with. This goddamn ponytail going back and forth. That's what I'm telling you. I'm not fucking with. I'm not about to deal with this for 2 hours. You understand me?
The longer the ponytail, the better the cougar, man. Come on, sis.
Listen, Ty,
you know, and transparency. It's a little ponytail underneath it, but you know, whatever, confidence.
That's what he
But
said.
hey, you know, the way you swing that motherfucker, you would never know. I like that.
Because I got 762 bobby pins holding this bitch on. I am confident it ain't coming off tonight. Okay.
Don't tell him the secrets. Don't tell him the secrets. That's yours.
Has dropped so many quotables on this damn show. First of all, she told us meat missile, and I had never heard that as a euphemism for a dick.
I'm using that. Hold on, let me write that down. I'm a quote you, but I'm gonna use that.
And then
you can't get no
she told us, Ty, you gotta tell me what's gonna be your, if you were
I got options.
A stripper, what would be your stripper name again? Tell them one more time.
My stripper name would be Candy Yams. That's spelled YAMZZZ, 3 Z's, because these yams put niggas to sleep. Okay, thank you. You're welcome. So
I like that. I like that a lot.
You're welcome.
These yams put niggas to sleep. See,
that's a fact. That's what she said.
So much confidence in that ZZZZZ. I believe
you're welcome.
She said them young niggas are coming over her house already in pajamas. Niggas got the hat on and everything.
Are you talking about the long joint?
With the little pussy at the bottom.
Yeah, that's funny.
She the first girl to make a nigga get a hoe bag.
Nigga come over to our house holding this shit like this.
Nah, for y'all it'd be like a fucking bandana on a stick and shit like that.
Yeah, that's funny. A bandana on a stick.
I just want to know if you want to go to the zoo.
Next up, ladies and gentlemen, it's the first time on the show, man.
Whoa. Give me the proper respect I deserve. I'm gonna walk into my shit. Come on.
Okay, my bad. Go ahead, do your thing. Okay, cool. I got you.
Hey, how he gonna hear the introduction?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's first time on the show. You've seen him all over the internet. You've seen him all over your TV. He's a comedian. He's a writer. He's a producer. He's a model. But more than anything, ladies and gentlemen, he'll fuck your girl. Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage right now. Please clap. Please make a lot of noise for Mr. DonnivinJordan.
How y'all doing? Yeah. So
with the mic.
Where the microphone from? And this one a nigga been missing stand up too much.
With the stand.
And the stand. You know what? Nigga, get off the show.
Gotta respect that.
Listen, hold on, wait.
You don't have to respect.
Listen,
You don't have to respect
we ain't
it all.
performed in so long. I was like, I need this feel back.
Yeah,
so I literally bought me a mic stand, a stool, and some lights, just to hold it and do a show by my damn self. Like, it was therapeutic for me. So that's why I got it.
Let me tell you how this. Donovan hit me up, was like, "Hey, nigga, I want to do the show. Look fun." And I was like, "Fuck, how did I forget about Donovan?" But Donovan's one of those comics where you see Donovan, and it's an experience because he don't really come out to the clubs. Even before COVID, the nigga didn't really hang out because that nigga was always on the road. So it was one of those things where it was out of sight, out of mind. It definitely wasn't a slight to him or an intentional slight to his talent, because he's one of the most talented comedians that I've ever seen this side of the Mississippi, ladies and gentlemen. So please welcome him, as we always do, new guests on Zooming with the Homies. As I said, this show is not behind a paywall as of yet. So because of that, and everybody is touring comedians, all I ask is that you take care of my guests. Please bless them with a little something. And at this time, I want to ask all my guests to change your name to your Cash App handle so people can bless you with a little something and send you off right. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Now, Lulu, what's up with you only fucking light-skinned niggas?
I don't only fuck light-skinned niggas, first of all. I fucked a couple dark-skinned dudes in my day, but dark-skinned dudes would always do me dirty. So I was like, you know what? Fuck y'all. Y'all keep doing me dirty. I'm gonna hang out with these light brights. But then as I got older, things started to change. And now I'm back on the dark skin train. And you know, it's still the same as on the light skin train.
Exactly. It's actually worse on a light skin train because they know why you coming to them.
But you know what's crazy though?
What?
The dark skin dudes be taking advantage because they be like, oh, we in, light skin niggas ain't shit, and they still treat you like shit because they know the options is thin.
That's not why. You know why, Lulu? Why dark skinned dudes that do, not a lot. The reason dark skinned brothers treat girls messed up when they know they've dated light skinned guys first and now you've come over is because you've made the dark skinned dudes a second option. You've made them, you know what? I've been played by so many light skins. Let me give these dark brothers a chance. And when you come over, they say, oh, you about to get done dirtier because you made us number two.
No. They scorned me, man. The first dude ever tell me no was a dark-skinned dude. And after that, it was another dark-skinned dude. So it's y'all fault. Well, fault. I was happy. I was with y'all.
Lulu, listen, I'm not here to condemn you. I'm here to help you, my sister. So what I have for you is a gift next time I see you.
What's that, Donovan?
It's a book called
Maybe It's You.
So...
Ooh, it's a cold game here today. You understand me?
Damn, I was calling on to hang out with you. Ain't say that shit yesterday, Donovan.
No, but see, yesterday, that's when I first
take some pictures of me, Lulu. Lulu, you got the eye, Lulu. But when you need me for the pictures, I'm all right. But when it's the next day, it's maybe it's me.
I'm not trying to battle. I'm saying before we're not getting what we want. The definition of, you know, not calling you an idiot, but it's somebody who keep doing the same stuff over and over, respecting a different
insanity.
Because it's not. Because matter dark skin or light skin, I seem to keep attracting inferior men.
What are you doing? Because you're attracting them.
I don't know. That's why I'd rather be single and be rich and hang out with myself.
This is what Lulu's doing. This is what Lulu's doing. Lulu keep changing her body type. Lulu right now is thick as 2 loaves of bread. She's a fucking Popeye's biscuit right now, right?
With no milk or honey on it.
A year ago, Lulu was skinny as hell. She was on her fitness shit and she working out and drinking kale smoothies and shit like that. And she was attracting a different. You got to pick one body type and you got to stick to that. And you got to say, hey, this is what it is.
Personally, I hope you stay with the one you got right now. Hopefully you stay with this one.
Look, Lulu, this is natural, Lulu. And what y'all get is Hollywood. I got to book the roles, man. I'm trying to get on the Zendaya levels.
Let me tell you something.
That, Lou.
Well, I want an Emmy, nigga.
Yo, listen. You make them accept you. Shout out to Kev on Stage and Kev on Stage Studios, man. We creating our own lanes over here, dog. And also Make Believe Industries LLC. Shout out to me as well because we are tired of Netflix and HBO and Comedy Central and all of these other outlets telling us what we have to look like. This is if that's your natural thing, that's your natural body set. You shouldn't have to lose 15 pounds to get a role that you want. You should be able to come to the table
but that's not reality in Hollywood,
like a superhero or a track star. Be you, Lulu. These niggas love you.
It's here.
But that's not reality for me. Go ahead.
Speaking of, chocolate women with amazing lips and teeth, Ty, like, what's your story? Because that's where since we're talking about that, I'm just looking at the dimples and I call it a sure shot,
I look like I'm sick of turning down niggas. I want to be by myself for a little while. I get back on you niggas Friday. That's what
I do get that impression.
Ty is single.
We know you are. We know.
I am in the healing and nurturing phase of my life. I've been single since December of last year, and I'm just working on being the best possible version of myself that I can be, and understanding that I cannot request things that I want from my partner that I don't exhibit myself. So
say that, Ty. Say it.
To sum it up, I'm just doing these shows and fucking these hoes. What's up?
As you should.
I was just about to say, from one fuck boy to another, I noticed you. I noticed the fuck boy in you. Like you look like the type that says,
I'm so glad that this moment has come, because here's the thing. Donovan, you and I have met.
Uh-oh.
Oh
shit.
And
this is how every conversation goes when I'm around this nigga. Keep going. Jesus Christ.
Do tell. Go ahead, girl.
Yeah, so Clayton, you CT, you and I had met briefly. But it was crazy because my cousin was he fanned out when he saw you. So I kind of drifted away because I ain't want people to think I was with him, because he was so excited to meet you. So I kind of
Ty, 1 second.
away.
Just pause 1 second. Just pause 1 second. Donovan, get off her Instagram page trying to look at pictures to see if it sparks something in your memory. That's the fact that you don't remember. I see you scrolling, nigga. I see it all on your face. Now, Ty, go ahead.
That's hilarious.
That's
hilarious to hear.
It's cool. It's cool because I will send Donovan the photograph of the night that I met him. Now, here's the thing about me being on my journey of healing, because I'm in a better space now.
Hold on, I'm on a journey of healing too, Ty.
I was waiting for this to happen, because here's the thing, I'm better now. Hold on.
Oh shit! Wait, Ty, do I owe you an apology now, or do
it sound like it? It sound like one coming. I want to lay something up for you too, girl. Where's coming?
So it was August 20th, 2019.
Jesus Christ.
God,
wait, almost a year to date, Donovan.
You've been waiting for this. Did you plan this? Did you see him on the flyer and say, "Hey, yo, I need to get in. I got some things to get off my chest."
A year and 2 days to date, Donovan.
It was
month and 2 days to date.
Yeah, it was August 20th, 2019. And it was in Los Angeles, California. It was on the sidewalk of the Hollywood Improv. And I was standing out there with some other comics, Black Ron, Jordan Rock, Ryan Davis, Michael DeBay, and some others. Pink Fox, I believe, was there as well. And I had never met you before, and but I realized that you were a comic. Now, you were walking up the street, and the way that all of us were positioned on the sidewalk, it was like, okay, either this guy's gonna have to cut through us or go around us.
And guess what he chose?
And but clearly he was like a comic. I didn't know him. So he comes up. Now, here's what happened. The guys started to like josh you a little bit, like they was, coming for you, and you looked like you wasn't in the mood for it that night. And so they was kind of picking at you, and you was like, whatever, nigga, da 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 da. And then you proceeded to walk through us to get to the club. Now, I'm a Southern girl. And when we make eye contact, we speak, right? So you and I made eye contact, and I said, "Hi, how are you?" And you said, you gave me the up down, and then you kept walking. And then I said, "What the fuck?" That's what I said. I said, "What the fuck?" And then the people around us was like, "Nah, just chill. He like that. That's how." I said, "Well, I don't give a fuck how he is. Is this how y'all niggas treat visitors in LA?" Like, all I said was hi to the nigga. And
also, he's from Mississippi.
Hold on. And then you turned around so arrogantly and you looked over your shoulder and you said, "Oh, my bad. I thought you was one of them niggas with a wig on."
Wait, say that again?
No. No, he did not. No, he did not.
She said, "Oh, I thought you were one of them niggas with a wig on." That's what she said.
Oh shit!
That's what she said. You said
that.
And first of all, it was a weave, not a wig.
Remember that.
So he was kind of accurate.
I was suited and motherfucking booted on August 20th, 2019, coming off of a fresh win of the 23rd annual American Black Film Festival Comedy Wings competition. Who the fuck is this nigga talking to?
Now, was this the time when you came out? You were staying on Sunset, and I picked you up and took you to the Improv. Is that time?
No, that was another time.
Okay. I remember that time. Okay.
Hey,
and I was
turned into like Jerry Springer.
I was highly offended. I was like, yo, like he know y'all like that. He don't even know, like he don't know I'm a comic. I could have been a comic. I could have been one of the ladies or whatever. And I was like, I don't like that nigga. and and I always said to myself, if I ever see this nigga again, I'm gonna give him 1,000 bars. And so then what happened was, I started to do other things, the Apollo, and then, stuff like that happened afterwards, and Capital Jet Super Cruise. And then COVID
don't you dare
happened.
keep going with your fucking resume. Don't you?
And then,
keep going.
And then COVID happened, and I was like, you know what, let me get on this journey. So I got certified as a life coach, and I started to journal and do my affirmations, and I started to get back into school, and I'm pursuing my degree because that's what I always wanted to finish, and networking and increasing my digital footprint. And I said, you know what, thank you, Lord, for the lesson that you were trying to teach me in 2020, and that I am healing, and I appreciate you. And then my good friend, TahirMoore, sent me a text message and said, hey, Ty, are you free tomorrow night? And I said, I am, friend. And then he sent me the flyer today. And I said, I text my girlfriend. I said, girl, God is really testing me. So Donovan, that spells his name, not traditionally. Hey, what's up? Nice to see you again.
So let me
Wait, the fact that she has something rolled, she had that rolled.
Wait. I gotta give Donovan a chance to rebuttal. Donovan, Jesus. You have been brought up on charges of amazing fuckboy behavior. I mean, you outdone your. And listen, I've known Donovan to do some fuckboy shit, but I've also known Donovan to do some real nigga shit. And I will speak on that after his rebuttal.
That was 2,000 bars, by the way.
Donovan,
okay.
What?
At least.
Do you have anything to say?
Okay.
Yes. First of all, Clayton's a friend of mine. He knows me very well. He probably could tell you my brain set better than I can. But let me see. So I'm walking down. I see a group of comics which I know, but y'all know me. I don't kiki with all these niggas. I just don't. I just know y'all. I don't kiki. So when I'm walking through, they felt comfortable enough to say something.
They was on your ass. They was on your ass that night.
Y'all know I don't even fuck with y'all like that. Like not that there's no beef, but we not cool enough for us to be, bagging on each other outside the Improv. So they said something. I'm like, oh fucking that's what. So let me keep walking. So now I have tunnel vision, and I'm low key like, what the fuck just happened? Then she speaks. I'm not looking at the beautiful young lady at all. All I see is niggas and I see hair. So I say, oh, wait, let me double take. My bad. I thought you was one of these niggas with wigs on. So, then I was like, at this point, I'm in it. Once you in some shit, you in it. So then.
Gotta commit.
So
you gotta commit.
I gotta commit. Yeah.
Gotta commit.
I gotta commit. I ain't, I did feel away once I entered the comedy, not the comedy union, the Improv, So I'm glad we're having this interaction because I'm actually best friend. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually a great guy, but I just know nonsense with niggas I don't fuck with. And so you just got grouped in with the wrong group. So it ain't even no beef against none of them or nothing like that. It's just, I just don't speak to everybody. You got to be a clay nut to hear to, have this good conversation of mine.
Donovan, all you gotta do is just apologize to the young lady, man. That's all she looking for.
And that is in due. So, my beautiful Black queen, I gotta throw this on there. And once I finish this apology, if you could do a hair swoop to let me know that we good. I apologize for my behavior on August 20th,
it was 2019.
Yeah, 2019. I do apologize. It will never happen again. And matter of fact, if you ever see me in person, I owe you dinner, because that's the type of guy I am. You do have a $25 budget.
That's fair. That's fair.
That's fair.
That's fair.
Or
you can't even do Uber Eats with that.
Or you could just take the $25 and do what you want to do with it. But
Also a great offer.
I'll take that.
See?
Well, my cash app is on the screen, and I accept your apology.
Thank you. I need a swoop of recognition.
Listen, hold on.
There you go.
Oh, there we go. Listen. Before we go on, listen, you ain't gonna find this type of entertainment nowhere else on the internet. Okay, this is real shit that is happening in real life. Make sure y'all hit that like button and make sure you utilizing their cash apps, man. I have my cash app right now as my mods. My mods have a cash app, so please bless them because they're in here every night, Monday through Thursday with us the entire time, making sure everything is good, keeping all the negative comments out, only pushing positivity. And this is something that is real. And this is something that was on Ty's heart, and I'm glad that she was able to get it out in a professional and mature way. And I'm glad that Donovan rose to the occasion in a professional and mature way. But this is so dope, man. But please take care of my guests. Please take care of my MooreMods, man. They are doing a fantastic job. And thank y'all, man. This is fucking fantastic. Donovan, that was hilarious. Ty, as always, it's always a pleasure.
Here's the thing.
So here,
if I may, go ahead, Lulu. Go ahead.
I got a list of niggas that I got some shit to get off of my chest too. So can we get them on a couple flyers with me? Because I got some things to say to here.
I saw somebody say Jerry Springer.
That's not it.
That's not. You know what?
You got to be like, and then I come back and like how.
No. What were you going to say, Clayton? It sounded like you had something.
I got a list, nigga. We could put them all on one flyer and get it all out one time. Knock it all out.
That's a great offer. That
we got to surprise them though. Like, this is a time you didn't even know.
Tahir, I'm such a fan of TahirMoore. Thank you for having me on. And then you invite Lulu in the room.
And I come out, yeah, motherfucker, right up in that ass. What you wanted for, bitch?
Oh, I didn't know this was that type of show, bro. I thought you were just talking to me about my paper route at the newspaper, fam.
Like, remember that time? Yo. We was at Sal's home. Okay, remember we was at Sal's? Remember that?
Oh, shit. Clayton, what were you going to say?
I was going to say, it's so unfortunate. First of all, you have an amazing memory, Ty, but I was going to say it's so unfortunate that situation is what happened with you and Donovan. But in the story you were telling me about me meeting your cousin, who was a fan of mine, as anybody who's ever met me that has been a supporter of mine will tell you, it is more exciting for me to be able to meet you than they are to meet me. So if you had come up and said something while your cousin was there and just said, hey, I'm his cousin, I'm also a comedian, I would have loved to have embraced you, not even trying to smash, but telling you, hey, welcome and all of that good stuff. So
what it was, so when I met you, it was actually like, prior to that, it was, matter of fact, I was there for the semifinals for the competition, and my cousin was like, when I tell you, he was so excited. And he's one of my favorite cousins. He's like almost like a little brother to me, but we cousins.
Yeah.
So, it was like, I didn't want to take that. Like, I wanted him to have it. You know what I mean? Like, I just was like, I didn't want to mess it up. I didn't want to take from it. And I was like, go ahead. He was like, yo, do you know who that is? Nigga, I do the same shit he do too, right? Like, you know what I'm saying?
What is his name?
Do you know who that is?
His name is
my coworker.
His name is Jarrell Burton, and he was stationed in San Diego, so he actually had driven up. Like, I think it was like 2.5, 3 hours to come and kick it with me. And we had finished the competition. We had went to Roscoe's on Pico. And you were standing outside, and he was like, yo, cuzzo, do you know who that is? And I was like, niggas outside? Like, what are we? It's a chicken spot. Like, what do you? And I didn't have my spectacles on, so I didn't see. And I was like, yo. He was like, that's CT. And I was like, I don't know what you mean. He was like, Clayton Thomas. And I was like, oh, I know who that is. He was like, yo, I'm about to go say something. I was like, well, relax.
That's funny.
Like calm down. Like, get yourself together. Like, You know what I mean? Like, he was like, nah, I'm going to say something. And I was like,
well, look, I wanted his name because I know he's probably watching you, supporting you right now. What's up, Jarrell?
No, he's watching to support you. That's 100%.
That's funny.
He's hilarious. That's hilarious.
He's not watching me at all.
Thank you, Jarrell, and shout out to all the military, man. Blessings to all you guys. Thank you for being the real superheroes, man.
You're welcome.
And Donovan, where my $25? So
I guess she's looking at that cash app.
She want that now.
Hold on,
what else is?
Wait a minute.
Let me also say this. Let me say this because Donovan was just on the spit for a nice little 5 minutes while Ty told that whole story. But I told y'all Donovan was that type of nigga, but I also told you he was a real one as well. I want to tell y'all this quick story about Donovan. I moved the family out to LA June 2012. We get an apartment together, got the kids' bedroom, need to get her an entertainment stand. I go to IKEA, right? I'm thinking I'm just gonna get some small stuff. I'm taking some pictures and stuff like that. I see something that's really good, but it's too big for what I'm in. I'm in a Ford Focus with a hatchback, right? I'm like, who the fuck do I know with a truck? Only person I know is Donovan. Now, keep in mind, at this time, I've done a couple sketches with Donovan. He's closer to Clayton and Doughboy than he is with me, right? So I call him on a whim like, Donovan, bro, I got this thing for the family. I got to get back to the crib. I know it's last minute. I know nobody wants to move this type of shit. Can you help me? On a whim, Donovan pulled up with the truck and put all that shit from my kid in the back of his truck. And y'all know, like moving people and going to LAX.
Right?
When you do some shit like that for somebody, they really fuck with you.
Yeah.
So again, like knowing Donovan slightly in passing, it was a little bit more than knowing somebody in passing. For him to come to IKEA and do that shit for me, that let me know he's a real one. Now, Donovan got his ways. I ain't gonna lie to you. He got his ways, but we all do.
Yeah.
We all got our thing.
But
CT,
you know,
CT
in
is one of my best
me,
friends, but there's certain things I won't even call CT for. I'm like, I know this nigga ain't going for that. But that's because he's my best friend and I know him. There's certain things I won't even call him. Get your goddamn hands off your pearls. Okay, stop clutching your invisible pearls and just take it. You my nigga, but I know you, right? So for Donovan to do that and pull up to IKEA, and this the old IKEA. This ain't the new one. This the old IKEA he pulled up to, and he pulled up, and I was eating ice cream. I threw the ice cream away because I didn't want another grown man to see me licking the ice cream slow. It just felt weird.
Yeah.
The question is, why don't you have ice cream? Why wouldn't your ice cream be in a bowl with a spoon? Why did
Because at IKEA, they only give it to you in a cone.
Okay,
it's like $1.
Excuse me for not knowing IKEA ice cream
IKEA got
protocol. I'm sorry about that.
Furniture shopping. I be furniture shopping.
You're right.
I don't need that from you. I had some meatballs when I started, and I finished with the ice cream.
Yo, IKEA got some dope food. Don't sleep on it.
And let me say this, because Donovan, I'm talking to you. I knew who you were, like, you know, like, because we know who's doing what or whatever. So I was like, oh, damn, you know, I'm looking forward to, you know, connecting and meeting. And that experience, like, it was, you know, I was upset about it, obviously. And I'm a Black woman. I wasn't gonna let that shit go, ever.
And you should not.
But I want you to know that I feel better having had the opportunity to express myself to you on this forum. And it would have gone the same way if we would have met each other in person. But after I'm good. Like, I got it out. I said what I said. You said what you said. You were apologetic about it. So, like, there's no fuck all that shit that he said. That was old unhealed ties. So, like, I'm good. We're good. Whenever you send the $25, that'll like solidify it. And then we can move on. So, but I'm cool. Hey, what's up, Donovan? How you doing?
How you doing, Ty? I'm amazing. I'm amazing. And I'm glad you came through the threshold to get to meet the amazing Donovan. Because see, like Tahir said, there is a certain rite of passage you have to go through because see, I'm an amazing person. So I just can't be giving everybody amazingness. I got to know you worthy of it. I got to know you're an amazing person. So what you just bestowed upon me lets me know that I can be amazing with time. So that's all it was. You saw the asshole, which I claim that. I'm the perfect villain. I'm the perfect villain.
Ty is one of the coolest people I've ever met in my life. Ty and I first met on, we were at the Marriott in Woodland Hills. We were doing the closing scenes for Heart of the City. And she was one of those people where everybody just gravitated to. We were out by the poolside just talking, connecting, getting to know each other, and people kept coming up to her, Ty. Then one dude came up to me trying to fuck. He was trying to buy me some drinks.
He definitely was trying to fuck you, Tahir.
It was
trying to fuck you?
Whoa.
Wait, you don't just coast over that. Like, you trying to fuck. You said that way too casual. That's how I say it. You don't say it like that. No. You're trying to put a pause in that.
No, he was trying to fuck Tahir.
How did you take that? How did you?
Here's the thing, Donovan. When you get to a certain age, you just take your compliments where you can get them. I was like, hey, man, thank you.
Thank you.
Really interested.
Wait, what did he say? What did he say?
This is what he said. I'm going to tell y'all what he said.
I don't have to lie. I ain't got to lie about nothing.
I'm going to tell you. We sitting there kicking it. I'm smoking my cigarette. Now, at the time, I had a long weave that was brown, like with some red highlights, because I hadn't fully tapped into my fully red, which is what you met, Donovan, like persona. So, I was sitting there on the side, and we was just talking, and we was vibing. I was drinking a glass of wine, and he was drinking this thing. And then the guy who shall remain nameless walks up, and he was like, hey, you mind if I sit with you guys? And we were just like, yeah, it's cool, whatever. And so so Tahir and I were already involved in the conversation. So then out of nowhere, let's just say for the sake of this conversation, we were talking about motherfucking giraffes. Okay. We talk about giraffes, how they got long necks and they eat plants. And out of nowhere, this nigga said,
these are facts.
Tahir, you're a very handsome man.
It's true.
And Tahir was like, thank you. And I was like,
good manners.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, you are a handsome man, Tahir. It made me uncomfortable because I was like, damn, I've been talking to Tahir for like an hour now, and I've not mentioned his looks at all. And then the jealous side of me was like, well, bitch, I'm cute too. The fuck? And he was very spicy. Like, he was very spicy. And because that's the politically correct term, because I don't need nobody like boycotting me. But he was very spicy, and it's clear that he would prefer to hear. And it was awkward as fuck after that. Like, we was just sitting there like,
I got a question.
I have so many questions.
I have a lot of questions.
So, see here, after you gave him your number, like, did y'all? Y'all go have drinks?
I was just on your side trying to smooth things over. No, nigga.
You was on the side.
No, listen, I'm saying this because you approach that way so maturely. I've never been approached by the same sex. So I always wanted to ask certain guys, like, how do you handle that? And you were so nice.
Here's the thing.
He was so secure in his manhood, and he was nice. Bro. He accepted the compliment, and we just moved on.
Listen, bro, here's the thing. This is how I look at it like this. People gonna find you attractive, right? Even people that you're not attracted to. Donovan, if somebody that you weren't attracted to, let's say a larger woman, with maybe short hair, I don't know your type, but
that's a good fucking describe woman.
Everything opposite of what you like. If that person who was of the same sex or not of the same sex, of the opposite sex, complimented you, you still would take the compliment. You're like, oh, thank you so much, I appreciate it, and keep it moving. I'm not gonna like disrespect somebody because they find me attractive. Like, just because the dude like, yo, my nigga, you have a lot. I appreciate that, man. But at the same time, when I say I appreciate that, the energy I give off is like, I appreciate that, but I'm not swinging that way, right? So I don't have to be disrespectful. I don't have to call somebody out of their name, do all of that type of shit. I don't have to. Everybody on here knows me. I don't call scenes. I ain't finna bring no attention to myself. I can literally shut down the situation without doing all of that. And I'm like, bro, you can't stop a person from being attracted to what they're attracted to. So that would be ridiculous for me to go all up in arms and flip shit up. Like, that's not my style.
I don't think you should have went all up and went like none of that. It's just, you know how you say you're gonna do something, but you don't really know till you was in that situation. So I've been like, if that ever happened to me, I really don't know what I would do. I know I'm not gonna fight nobody and do nothing crazy because I'm not homophobic or nothing, but feel like
Bro, listen. Initially, it's like, whoa, what the fuck did he just say? But
like,
then
it was like a record scratch.
Right. But then after that, it was like, nigga still got it.
Let me say something, man. Do you know how ungrateful you sound Tahir and Ty talking about this gay man came up and said Tahir was handsome and you said, oh, what about me? Do you know how it feels to be a man and to have never been approached by a man? Do you know how hideous you have to feel in life for another man not to say, hey man, you cute? Do you know what I would do to hear, hey yo, CT, you cute, fam? Y'all some ungrateful motherfuckers on this show, and I don't want to be a part of it.
No, what? Listen, I was more toxic then than I am now.
That's
so
super
in my
toxic.
mind, like I was a little jealous of Tahir. I was like, well, I mean,
why? Well, why would you be jealous of another man giving another man?
Because she didn't get a compliment as a woman. Girl, that's what you're saying in a toxic phase.
Secure. Yeah, you gotta be secure.
Yo,
I was insecure and I was toxic. Like, this is my truth. And I was like, I mean, his freckles are nice, but my edges are laid. You know what I mean? Like, why? You know what I mean? But I, you know, I love Tahir. Tahir is my dear friend. Oh shit, hold on. It's like,
you could just mute your mic for a second.
Yeah, you could just until
I will also say, please don't DM me. I'm just joking. I have a lot of unresponded to DMs from guys that are calling me attractive. So please realize the timing of the joke.
Your DM's about to be lit.
I used to get a lot of women hitting on me, and then they got the hint, and then I was like, cool.
Let me tell you something, Lulu. If you ain't got a man in the next year, you might want to respond. I'm gonna just tell you that right now.
It's never gonna get that deep. It's never gonna get that deep. No matter how tough I am, it ain't never gonna get that deep. No, my plans is to be sucking dick at 80. Okay, that is my plan, and I'm gonna stick to my plan. Don't fuck up my plan.
Donovan, what you got, Donovan?
Yesterday, Lulu was looking so thick.
I saw the picture.
He didn't know it was me.
Nigga, I didn't know it was her. She spoke. She was like, "Hey, Dom." I was like, "Oh shit!" I thought you was an Instagram model. Like, oh, nigga.
To my face, he said that.
She is, though. Technically, Lulu is an Instagram model.
Do you want to know the truth? Let me tell you about Lulu. For those of you guys in the comments that are like, oh man, Lulu, I know you're gonna find. Let me tell you something about Lulu. This is how it all started. In maybe 2011, 2012, we were leaving the Improv on a Monday night, and Donovan had it was a Chevy something. You had this dope ass SUV, and
the truck. Okay.
Yeah. So you had the SUV, and Lulu was like, "Oh yeah, where y'all about to go?" He's like, "Oh, we about to go to this little after joint, something for the comedians that go after a comedy show, right?" So Lulu gets in a car with us. So as Donovan's driving, it's his car. I'm in the passenger seat. Lulu hops in as we pulling off, and as we riding, you know, she's a new girl in town, and she's doing comedy. I'm like, man, she's cute. So I'm trying to see what's up with her, but not officially shoot my shot. You know, you're trying to get recon and shit, right? So I'm like, hey, so you from New York, huh? You like, yeah, from New York. And the energy is giving me like is what you get as an ugly dude. I'm like, who the fuck is she giving this ugly shit energy to? Like, I'm cute. What the fuck going on, right? So at the time, mind you, Donovan has always had 16 abs, but I've always been very comfortable in my place in life. You understand? Like, I'm like, okay, I know what the fuck I got between these goddamn legs. Let me see what's up with baby girl. So I say, so we get into a conversation. I'm like, oh, so you out here, welcome to the city. You got kids, you got a husband with you. You like, oh no, I'm single. I'm trying to see what's up with some niggas, you know what I'm saying? But like, they got to look a certain way. I'm like, oh, how do they have to look? Now, this is 2012 Lulu. This ain't 2020 Lulu, what she's saying, okay? 2012 Lulu was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? First of all, in the comments, I wasn't married in 2012, so shut the fuck up and listen to the goddamn motherfuckers kill me. We're Tangerine, not here. Like, what? Shut the fuck up. Anyway, so Lulu started describing the guys that she's interested in, right? She describes basically Donovan to a T until she says they gotta be light-skinned. She doesn't like dark-skinned dudes. And I say, what? And she was like, yeah, I like them light-skinned. I'd like my niggas pretty. And I was like, oh shit. So from that moment on, I started to see what she was into. So that's what that was. And who the fuck? They just told me the year I got married. I got to get up there.
Wait.
So I remember that. And you also got to remember, Donovan had rubbed me the wrong way. I first met him as well.
Okay.
So for me, it was also just piggybacking on, I don't like dark-skinned niggas. It's basically like a fuck you, Donovan.
Got
exactly. You. So it wasn't, I was trying to do something because I was toxic as hell.
It was a double meaning.
Exactly. But you also have to remember too, I was not in a good place I was coming home from Iraq. I had PTSD that was undealt with. So all of that's bottled up, and it's a lot going on. So
Makes sense.
So I was trying to find myself. I'm a different person now.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah, around that time, it was more like a double Donnivin's out.
Donovan out. He's tired of getting abused this evening. I don't blame
him. This shit, I'm out of here.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Yeah, I was like, and it's so funny because yesterday I said it to Donovan too. We was doing something, and I said, "Damn, Donovan, I hope I can meet a nigga just like you." He was like, "Well, good luck."
Just
well,
like
listen, shout out to you for your healing. Okay,
thank you.
You healed and you've evolved, and that's all people can ask for. You know,
I'm trying to be a better person.
I feel like every woman says they evolved and they all on this evolving shit until somebody makes them mad and all that shit goes out the window and they're right back to being who the fuck they were.
No, because God be testing you. You gotta find the test. And I passed today, so I know I'm evolving. I know I'm moving forward.
What happened today?
An ex hit me up who's actually mysteriously coming to LA, and I was just like, now you coming to LA? Now? When
you wanted him to all those times and he didn't come? Got you. So when you gonna see him? Exactly. All that bullshit.
I'm actually not. I'm holding my ground to that. I'm actually not. So
here's the question I have for you. Why did y'all break up? If Tahir will allow me to ask you that on his show. All right. Why did you break up with this guy?
Because, well, one, he said he's not really established in his life, and I seem to have everything together. I know what I want, and he's just not there yet. And also, he lives in New York, and he has a child. He can't just pick up and leave. He's like, I can't give you what you want right now.
And this was years ago, right?
This was like a year ago.
So that means that he's going to come out here. He's going to reach out to you. He's going to feel that you're ghosting him. He's going to tell you, look, Lou, I was in a different place last year. It was a different me. I'm doing great now. I'm doing better. I would like to see you. Then you're going to see him. That box is going to be unopened.
I don't go backwards.
Okay. Right.
I've never went backwards. I've never redated a guy.
Wait, let's talk about that for a second. This ain't got to do this. Got something to do with Lulu, but this is more about a women's decision. When y'all just say stuff like, I don't go backwards. So, you know, guys, as men, it takes us some time to heal ourselves, fix ourselves. So maybe something in the past, which you kind of already familiar with, could be the knight in shining armor. But you're going out here with new problems because you want some new shit.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But in the past, he come back correctly like, listen, I was this, I was that.
Yep.
I apologize. I've changed. Like Ty just told me, she ain't the same person she was a year ago.
So why can't
But you know what?
You
see how deep in her heart she's always like, August 20th, 2019. When you get in an argument, that shit come back out. And I don't want to do that. I want new memories. So, I want new memories. I don't want those old memories of you not wanting me, you not stepping up. I want a nigga that see me and be like, yo, I'm there. I'm gonna step up.
You realize, Lulu, I hear that. I hear that and I respect it, but I need you to understand what I'm about to say, because this is some knowledge that you need to take with you for the rest of your life. Okay?
He gonna cry about it.
When you get in a relationship with a man, I hope that you find a husband that you are married to for the rest of your life. I hope y'all are together at least 40 years. Okay? Now, 40 years from now, while you're in that relationship with that man, you're going to say something that happened in you guys' relationship 2 years in that you haven't gotten over. So you might not go back to prior relationships, but you will go back to prior pain because you've been with this dude for a significant amount of your life. So to say that you won't go backwards is admirable in theory, but in reality, when you're in a full-on relationship, you're going to address things from the past that have given you trauma. Go ahead.
Okay, let me rephrase it out. No, because I agree with everything that Clayton says. No, because I agree with everything that Clayton says. What I mean by not going back, if we broke up and things have moved on and I've gone a different way in my life, I don't want to go back that way with you. But if you've always been there with me and we decided to get married, and of course with that person, I don't mind having that situation to grow through with. It's somebody that is willing to be through life with me. That's what I'm willing to do. But for a nigga that don't know if he want to be with me and then come and go, and no, I'm not doing that with you. You're not even husband material. So I'm not even gonna do this with you.
But how can you say he's not husband material if he's changed just like you've changed, and now he's ready for that commitment? And then, all right.
If he would have changed, he wouldn't have hit me with the, hey love, I'm gonna be in LA this weekend and it'd be great to see you. Nah, nigga, if you would have changed, you would have hit me up and be like, hey, man, can I talk to you? Like, what's up? Now I'm coming through for the weekend. Because when you tell me you coming through for the weekend, that means you trying to smash. And I'm not doing that.
Not with the extra spit on the M.
I'm not gonna see. I'm not gonna entertain that. Because what you want to see me for the weekend for? To see my face? You can see me on FaceTime.
Not to see your face, Lulu. You saw the picture that
see your face in the pillow.
As soon as I posted that picture,
exactly
he texted me.
Want to see for the weekend.
So, Lulu, what I'm saying is, I'm not talking about him specifically, but when a man from your past comes back and he knows, like, this is the woman I was supposed to be with, I just wasn't quite ready at that moment.
Mm-hmm.
So with that being said, he knows I have to put in some work because of the lack thereof when we first started. So don't just count him out. Like, let him put in the work. Like, you know.
That's what I'm saying. If you tell me y'all changed and you're putting in the work and I'm seeing the change, not just hearing the change, that's different. But when you say you change and your actions are still repeating what you've been doing before, I'm not entertaining that. I'm not. But if you're gonna show and prove and shut me up, I want a nigga to shut me up. Show me you changed. Let me eat my words. I will sit there like a happy little bitch, like, yes, sir, yes, come through, let's go. But if you're not showing me nothing different, what am I supposed to do? Be excited that you text me, nigga, please.
Okay. Wait, because I feel like this could be a deep rabbit hole. And
this is great.
Because it's almost 8:00. So when I post the flyers, I put out a question like, what questions do you want to know from the guests? And I did get some questions. Actually, I have a question for each person, but I think this question right here would be a good way to open it up. And this one will be posted to everyone. This one is from @Ben1084. If entertainment wasn't an option, what career path would you have taken?
Damn.
And I'll go first.
Okay.
So you guys can have time to formulate your answers because I already seen them. If it wasn't comedy, I probably would be in the music business in some realm. Either producer or a beat maker or an A&R or something of that nature. I would be in the music business. I was a teacher for a number of years. I taught 7th grade science. I taught at a jail out here. I like teaching people. I like helping people, but I really feel like that's something that you really have to have a love for doing, a passion for doing. I like doing it because I was getting paid $250 a day, but I didn't have a passion for it. So for me, it would be music probably. I would be in the music arena in some form if it wasn't for comedy. If anybody wants to go next, you can jump right in. Also, we got 2,222 people in here, and we only got 930 likes. Can we get the likes up to 1,200, please? Just hit the like button real quick while you're watching. Just hit that like button, and then whoever wants to jump in, you can jump in next.
I think I kind of did mine already, because if it wasn't for entertainment, I think I would still be in the military. I loved being in the military. It's everything that was with the military that I did not like. I love the friendships that I made, the skills I acquired. I can shoot any weapon. That was my thing. So I love the aspect of like being around guns, being around friends and getting paid for it. So I think if I wouldn't do that again, I would definitely be a lawyer. I love to debate. I love to argue, and I love to get my homies off. So not like that.
I didn't say anything.
I see your face. I know you, Clayton. Soon as I said it, I saw your face.
I mean, I thought the same thing. I was like,
Lulu.
Jesus Christ.
All I'm going to say, Lulu, is call me CT.
I'm done.
I'm gonna let the next person go, but real quick, I see everybody saying outside of entertainment. I get that they said outside of entertainment, guys, but I was thinking that they
where are y'all seeing the comments at? Because I don't
YouTube. We opened up 2 windows, Donovan, YouTube and Zoom, so you can look at. Yeah, they've been at the first beginning of the hour. They were definitely having a lot to say about you, but I'm glad you apologized.
Yeah.
And here we are. Definitely going in on Donovan.
You're my motherfucking brother, bro. When I was talking about A&R and stuff like that, it's not a lot of A&Rs that you know. And outside of like maybe 6 producers, 6 to 10 producers, you're not naming a lot of producers. Let's be honest about it. So even though it says entertainment, outside of entertainment, I feel like producers, beat makers, and A&Rs are outside of the wide lens of entertainment. People don't really know all of the people's names like that. So that's why I say A&R and things of that nature, because it's still an entertainment, but y'all don't really fuck with them like that. Let's be completely honest with it. Ty Davis, I think you're about to go next.
Yeah. So before I entered into entertainment, I was a fraud analyst at a bank, and I was off and on pursuing my
I'm sorry, Ty. I don't
degree.
want you to be interrupted. Could you mute your window, Donovan, that you have open? The YouTube, just mute
yeah.
that. All right, go ahead, Ty, please.
I was about to say it.
I was trying to.
You beat me to it, Clayton. I was gonna say it.
Donovan know that motherfucker looking like somebody's grandpa. Like, wait a minute.
It's so much going on. I was like, my phone ringing.
There's one extra window open, and that nigga's like, there's so much going on.
Do the face to him.
Brother. Go
Wait
ahead.
a minute. Hold on, wait a second. She said, "Oh my God."
Turn to your background to here. But well, you the one set it up. When you come over here,
Now wait, Clayton, you say another window. You say another window.
Hey, listen, my computer froze. I'm like, shit, can they hear me? What the hell going on? I got 12% battery left. What the fuck?
Man.
I wonder, can they hear it? Yes, nigga. If it's audible, we can hear it.
Oh shit.
Child.
I'm so sorry, Ty Davis. Please start from the beginning so we can get the whole thing. Ty Davis, go ahead.
Okay.
Damn, Donovan, she just checked you. You still coming for Ty? Go ahead, Ty.
So before I started entertainment, I was a fraud analyst at a bank, and I was pursuing my degree in secondary English education and human resource management. So with the whole quarantine, I've gone back to school to finish that. So if entertainment wasn't on the table, then I would get my doctorate in English and teach kids and open up like my counseling center and coaching businesses, and just, help people, to write better, to critically analyze and think better in terms of writing. I would still write books and stories and stuff like that. So that's what I would be doing. Okay. But I'm still gonna do it even if I make it. So hey, what's up?
I dig it. CT or Donovan, whoever wants to go next, let's go.
Well, this is going to sound like a very ridiculous answer, but it's something that has been the truth. In my heart, I've always enjoyed helping people. So I would have leaned towards wanting to be a teacher or a lawyer, a criminal defense lawyer. But in actuality, I didn't really enjoy school like that. I enjoyed doing things on my own and having my own type of boss behavior to where I didn't have to answer to anybody. I think people who have jobs are amazing because it's like a routine. You're also able to climb, but I have such a problem with authority. I actually would have enjoyed being a barber. Like I've tried several things under the comedy umbrella. Like when I got to LA being super broke, I spent like $100 on barber equipment, like liners and clippers. And I would give comedians haircuts for like half the price. So like if the price of a haircut was $20, I would be like, hey man, give me 10 just because I need to go buy groceries in an hour or something. So I would have probably enjoyed being a barber. Like I told you what was in my heart, which is to be a teacher, but in actuality, I probably would have liked being a barber. And I've always had a very big fixation with porn. I used to really want to be a porn star in my early 20s because like I was having sex with these women and I was having so much fun and they were having fun. And it was like, yo, this could be a movie. I felt like I could create like better storylines than a porn that I saw on the DVDs. Like I felt like I could give real storylines and come up with stuff. But then the only thing that stopped me was I needed my mother to be able to see what I was doing with my life. You know what I mean? So,
technically, that's still entertainment too.
No.
That's entertainment. That's
your mother got
entertainment.
Screenshots of your dick. Like that's my baby dick. Right there.
I know that dick. Look at him. Look how big it is. Go. Look at it. Do you want to see it before or after of his dick?
Y'all not hearing the craft in which he said.
Yeah, exactly.
He wanted to write the story on how she got to the dick.
You know what I mean?
He wanted to do.
And look at it like this. Like this is the truth, bro. This is honest to God. I was so interested in porn that when I'm out here in LA and I'm doing comedy, I ended up dating a couple of porn stars and literally just trying to see how I measured up in comparison to the guys that they worked with. And 10 times out of 10, they said, yo, you will be great in porn. I said, I knew it. I never did it. I knew I'd be good.
Entertainment. That's still entertainment.
My point is, Lulu, and this is to bring it all home. This is full circle. Everything that I've ever set my mind to, I have been successful at. So I'd say that to everybody who's watching. You can do whatever you truly believe you want to do.
Yeah.
I also wanted to be an EMT to hear. I wanted to save dicks.
I just wanted to teach the dicks. That's all. I just wanted to teach them.
Yo.
Save a dick, save a life.
I thought this was a safe space to hear, and you're telling me that it's not, and I don't feel comfortable.
Clayton, you good, man? You amongst friends, baby. You amongst friends.
Wait, time out. But CT,
there's
said
no judgment here.
You could do anything, but you never did it.
Well, I technically got the unofficial accomplish of being a porn star by having dated a couple porn stars.
Nah, that's equivalent to a friend saying, I'm not a comedian, but my homie CT say I'm funny as shit and that I could be on TV, but I just don't want to do it.
I told you what's up.
It's a good
point. You gotta do at least one porn now, CT. You didn't put it out there, so you gotta do at least one porn. I'm
gonna go search on XNXX and Pornhub for Clayton Thomas. I'm gonna just put CT. And
let me just tell
you better pop up, nigga. You don't tell people you could do anything and you ain't out here fulfilling your dreams.
I'm just saying that I'm glad that my iPhone from 2014 was never hacked. I'll just say that, and I'm good.
Because the cookie get God. I'm gonna look for God.
Wow.
Donovan, go ahead. Don't even let CT come back in. Just go ahead, Donovan. What you got?
On some entrepreneurship.
That's what she said to you. Sorry.
On some entrepreneurship, what I will be doing if I wasn't inside entertainment. I realized a long time ago I can't work for nobody, and I mean absolutely nobody. I've had 5 jobs my whole life, and I have been fired from 5 jobs. Fired, not quit, not let go, nigga, you fired. Yeah. And that could eat at one person, but I'm the person who looks at the silver lining, the light in the sky. And I was like, you just supposed to work for yourself.
I feel like you would be good at construction, Donovan.
For yourself. Yeah.
I can see you like with a construction site, like with the little orange vest on and the hat and the Timbs.
Yeah.
I can see that.
No, none of that. So what I will be doing, and I'm probably about to start doing this as well, but I would be in the weed business. So yes, I would be the distributor for different states who are just now getting their license to where
distributor.
Yeah.
I always want you winning, brother. It's distributor.
Yeah.
What did he say? CT?
You said distributor. I don't want to get into it.
Keep distributor.
I said distributor. Distributor.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm the distributor. I'm stand by distributor. That's what the fuck I said.
Okay. Anyway, don't keep saying it. Don't.
Yeah. So
distributor is the London. That's the UK way of saying it. Don't mind, Clayton. Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay.
Also, the Queen's English. He's speaking the Queen's English. Is what you telling me?
I don't think they say it like that over there. They don't say it like that.
Go ahead, Donovan. Fuck Clayton.
I said that ain't what she be
teaching. You go ahead, brother.
They don't say it like that.
I'm sick of this nigga anyway.
Also, I like to dabble in, high fashion. So I feel like I would have my own.
That's still entertainment.
Is clothing line entertainment?
No, that's fashion.
I think he said podcast.
No, he said high fashion.
Oh.
Yeah.
He said, wait.
So look out for my line distributor coming soon. Look out for my shirt. I'm the distributor.
Is that the name of the clothing line?
Distributor.
Done, y'all.
Please look out for that. The distributor.
You got
make sure you put the accent mark in the right place. Yeah.
Put it right there. The distributor.
Yeah.
People gonna know that you ain't nothing to be played with. You got that. Go to distributor right there.
Yeah. You keep saying it.
It's not like he distributes and he debates at the same time.
Right.
Maybe he's distributing and negotiating at the same time.
Yeah.
I see you, Donovan.
I gotta get you on Wording This Hard, bro.
Yes. Oh my God.
But hey, Tahir, you know what's crazy?
What?
When I asked you let me be on the show
on August 19th, 2019. He was walking.
Yeah, now I gotta find the picture. Oh, now I gotta find the picture.
Oh shit. Anyway, what you saying, Donovan?
when I asked you, I was like, yo, I want to be on the show. That's the show I was talking about. When I saw the flyer, I was like, the fuck is this? And what you mean, Zoom? What the fuck? I was ready to go to a location. The fuck? But
that's
I'm
the
in it.
show
Like,
I was talking about.
I got 5 shows. You gotta be
I'm
more
in it now. I gotta do it. I gotta do it.
Oh my God.
Donovan, I got 5 shows out. You gotta be more
Listen,
specific.
I was watching one. I was watching the one with you and Big John. I was like, damn, this shit funny, bro. Then I hit you as I'm watching it. Like, I want to be on your show. Then you send me the flyer for this shit. And I was like, damn,
oh my God. Yo, I'm weak.
Hey,
I'm
low
done.
key though, I would never not say it whenever Clayton's around. To this day, Clayton's episode of Wording is Hard is still one of my top 3 favorite. If you have not seen it,
Yeah.
I swear to God, do yourself a favor and go watch it. I've had everybody on the show. I'm talking about Leslie Jones, Tim Delgado, Tristan Winger, Kevin on Stage, Doughboy, goddamn Tony, but everybody still top 3. Clayton motherfucking Thomas, man, that episode, it set the bar, CT. It set the fucking bar. And that was my first day of filming, my very first show ever thought, produced, created. And it was one of my favorites, still to this day, bro. Like, I thank you tremendously because it was amazing, bro. It was a fucking great time, bro.
Well, on September 21st, 2020, I'm asking you to hit, can I be on Wording with Friends? I ain't gonna never forget.
Well, first of all, you guys
Wording
Friends,
Wording with Hard. I'm gonna be all the words with the friends. I want to be on all of them. I want all the words come my way.
Lulu, I would love to have you and Donovan on. I am probably 3 months. I'll have 3 months worth of episodes in the can right now.
Ooh,
so I probably won't be working. I won't be filming again till November, maybe December. However, I will create another film day to get you and Donovan on if you guys commit right now.
I'll be a distributor. I got you.
Okay.
I'm saying it, Jesus.
I got you.
Okay. I will figure out another film date and I will do the episode with you and Lulu. I will get
not the distributor. Just
I'm gonna just let y'all know though, Clayton is in the top 3. So if you're trying to compete with him, don't do it. Just come on the show. Have fun. And just be good. Just have fun. And shout out to my beautiful wife, TahirMoore, because she finds all the words for the show. Hold on, wait. You can't interrupt this.
You the host, and I'm in the wrong show.
It's not even that. Shout out to my beautiful wife, TahirMoore, for finding all the words on the show. People hit me up in my inbox like, yo, you should use this word. I'm like, you should have sent it to Farron. I don't find the words. I can't know the words because that would be unfair. Send all the words that you want on the show to TahirMoore, at TahirMoore Instagram. Blow her inbox up because y'all be blowing my shit up. And if I see the word, it's not fair. So blow her shit up at FARREN BROWN. No, wait, is he TahirMoore or Farron Brown?
It's Farron Brown.
This guy.
Yeah.
Because she ain't took my last name legally. So, like, if I leave today, she ain't getting shit.
Damn.
Oh, she's still gonna get it.
You right.
Yeah. Also, remember too, I have immigrant parents, so a lot of words is hard for me.
TahirMoore, FARRENMOOORE. Hit her up with the words that you guys have because she's the one that finds all the words and she sends it directly to the producer. I don't see any other words. So if you guys want words that you want to be on there, hit her up because she's the one that finds the words.
She's a distributor.
Why does?
Because if you thought she wasn't gonna get nothing,
you say
the distributor was gonna make sure she got.
She the distributor of words.
Why doesn't she have your last name? It's been a long time, brother. What's going on?
She about
to leave
on paper. on her driver's license and insurance, it's still brown.
Okay.
And here's the thing. I ain't tripping off of it. Like I ain't one of those people like, yo, you gotta help my leg. I don't care. Like I know what it is. I know what she go to sleep at every night. I know her social. I know her social security card. I know if I want to commit fraud, I got everything I need to commit fraud in her name. I know that. I ain't tripping off of that shit. And plus, bro, she know the account. She get all the money and all that shit. I don't trip off that shit.
Okay, but I just want to know.
Can we pause for a small commercial break? There you go. Hi, my name is DonnivinJordan. And if you out there getting that money, getting that paper, and you your own distributor, go to DonnivinJordan.com and get your distributor shirt. Distributor. There you go. Right there.
That doesn't even look like a D. That looks like a heart upside down with a broken string.
It's a D. Period, motherfucker.
That looks like Robin Hood signed your shirt, man. Like
looked like somebody took an arrow.
He was like, it was I, Robin Hood. I rob from the rich and distribute to the poor. Like
distributor, get your shirt. DonnivinJordan.com. Shirts right there. There you go.
That's what's up. So Farron Brown, she's doing her thing, and she's also TahirMoore. What is the Thai for? What is Thai short for, if I may ask?
It's short for Tiana.
Oh, I like Tiana. I've never met a Tiana. That's pretty.
Why do you go by Tiana Davis or you just do Ty Davis?
I go by Ty Davis.
I like Tiana Davis.
Tiana is fire.
That is fire.
Well, the problem with it is it's like when I started stand up, I was going by Tiana Davis, and niggas can't read, and I got tired of people saying my name wrong, and I was like, you know what I mean? So it was like, nigga, like it's 5 letters, T-Y, it's Ty, and then it's A-N-A, Anna, like what are we doing? And people would be like, Tawana, coming to the stage, Tanya.
Yeah.
The A and the N ain't even at the beginning, fam. Like I hate it here. So I just was like,
that's why I shortened my name too, because people was fucking up my name. But I think in the long run, I'm gonna bring it back because I'm gonna make y'all motherfuckers say my name correctly.
Yeah, I mean, I love how you pronounce it, Lourdes, as opposed to what do they call you, Lords or something? Trying to mess it up.
Yeah, it's Lords. Yeah. That's the American whitewashed way.
Lourdes
or Lourdes, if you can roll the R.
I'm definitely not. Every time I roll the R's, I feel like every Latin person is looking at me like, you motherfucker. I just be like, hey, man.
We be silently judging and we giggle at when motherfuckers fuck up. We be like,
Lourdes, I'm like, I'm not doing it.
The thing that I love most about the show is that most of the people I invite on, I have a personal experience with everybody. Lulu, we've had some chill times together, but we never like really hung out extensively. But we have some great laughs together from filming at ADD and other things like that. Ty Davis, we got the Marriott story with old boy.
Yeah.
Donovan, we got the what is the IKEA story, and Clayton Thomas, we have the Avengers movie. On top of a number of other things, but the Avengers movie, we were in a movie theater from like 10 in the morning to like 7 at night because we watched all of the Marvel movies up until the first movie of the Avengers. They played all of the Marvel movies up until the like the coming of Avengers, and it was like. It was dope as hell, bro. We were in the movie theaters for a very long time. They had a break. Everybody went to go get food or get liquor or whatever, cocaine, whatever you need to do to stay up doing that. We were literally in the movies from like 10 a.m. to 7 p.m.
That was fun.
It was a great time, man.
It was, man. Here's the funny thing. I like to look back at those moments. Like everything with the friends that are in my life to this day, when we got to be friends, was like, we were all trying to figure it out. We were all broke and struggling and wanting to create a fan base and, be successful. And now, 95% of those friends are doing just that. And, the other 5%, just didn't want it. And that's not our fault. You know what I mean? But
they didn't want it.
We just blessed.
Clayton, remember when we used to movie hop? Let me tell you, Clayton Thomas will never tell you guys, ladies and gentlemen, but I want to tell you, Clayton he's well off. All right, he's doing it right for himself.
Brother, I don't want to get into that, brother.
He said, brother, I don't want to do this.
I just came to do something with the homies, man.
He's doing it right for himself. I remember when we used to movie hop, when we would go to the movie theaters at 10, and this is before you were married, but Tans was still with us, and we'd be in the movies from like 10 in the morning to like 4 or 5 in the afternoon. Yeah. Movie hopping at Universal, at AMC 17 in Burbank, and like now it's like,
y'all stayed in the movies.
Who can we have to go pick up our tickets?
Oh yeah. Bro, it's so different because now everybody is so busy. Like you have to literally schedule time with your, like every time I've seen Tahir in the past maybe year and a half. Actually, I'll take that back because we got to forget that this year didn't happen. So the past 2.5 years before this day, I've had to be like, yo, man, are you available this day to hang out? You'd be like, yeah. And then the day come and I might be like, hey, man, let's switch. Like something came, like whatever. It's just like being so busy to see your friends is a gift and a curse, man.
Yeah.
I have a question. CT, you said this year didn't count. So
no.
If you had sex with somebody this year, not you per se, but in general, does that count or does that not count?
Oh, it doesn't count. No, it didn't happen. No.
Gucci.
As long as ain't no baby attached to you, it didn't count.
Lulu.
Huh?
CT is the most politically correct person I know.
That's a fact.
That's why I asked him.
Bullshit he just told
you. What? That shit don't count. Hey, I don't count.
Nigga, if you got pregnant, that shit would have counted. So,
but I didn't though.
But the baby.
Are you hopping on the pass?
It counted, Lulu.
That don't count.
I mean, that's not true because I got babies and they don't count.
Don't want to count some dick.
Damn.
They always be like, that shit was whack. That don't count. It was too little. That don't count.
If I ain't feel it, it don't count.
It passed the threshold. It count, boo boo.
If I didn't feel it, if I gotta ask you, are you in? It don't count, bruh. That don't count.
Hold on. What happened? What happened? How did we get here?
Comic was count. Comic was count.
You could come by yourself. That don't count.
When you in the room, it count.
Nah, because you could be beating off and I'm in the corner. That don't count.
I count it. We slept together.
Nope.
If you see my dick, it count. The minute my dick come out, it ain't even got to be in person. The minute I send you a dick pic, we just fuck.
So I don't know what you started with this year, but you want to add that 7 to it. Add that 7, boo boo.
Let me tell you something. This is one of the joys of Zooming with the homies, bro. Nobody here is, in the movies and shit like that, but this low key, actually high key, one of my favorite shows, top 5, I would say. This show right here, because everything is so natural, everything is so real, everything is so organic. This shit is fire, bro. And I never say that on my shows, like, yo, this shit's popping. This shit is popping, nigga. Y'all popping. Y'all crazy as fuck, bro.
Bro, that shit. Let me tell you something, man.
I just got one I'm trying to erase real quick, but I'm gonna erase it anyway. Is he erased? He's erased.
But Lulu, let me give you some science. This is, and I've said this before, and this is not Ty Davis. This is science. You can go look it up. The human body replaces all of its cells, every cell that makes up the human body in 7 years. So essentially,
it's like
if you've had sex with someone, it's like credit. If you've had some sex with someone over 7 years ago, technically, the body that you have now, they didn't fuck, man.
Where the link at?
Let me write that down.
Where's the link at? Y'all keep on saying this shit about.
Let me write this shit down. That's brilliant.
Science. You can Google it.
That's brilliant. That's
Where's
brilliant.
the link? Tell me the site. That's how I believe this shit.
So when dudes be like, remember back in 2000? Actually, I don't, because it's not the same body.
Yo, like, I hate when dudes like try to bring up that they hit before. They be like, yeah, I used to fuck her. Like the answer, like the question that you need to ask yourself, bruh, is can you fuck me now? Like niggas be trying to get points for some pussy that they had, but can you get it again? Nope. Like, what's your repeater rate, fam? What's that? What's your repeater rate? What is it? Are you 72%? Are you 13%? Because you fuck 100 chicks, but how many of the 100 have you fucked again? That's all I'm saying.
Facts. So that's why
all I'm saying.
He don't count. Thank you, Ty Davis.
Yo, because like my body count, like it's practically 0 again.
Yo. Mine is I wish I would have had 7 for 2020. It was like -7, but I could round up. I'm gonna round up, and I'm gonna just erase that.
So you're saying when the cells reproduce themselves, right? And if they're new cells, does that box change? Is it better, or is it?
You can roll the mouse back on the odometer, you know.
Shut the fuck.
Is it the same?
I actually had surgery.
Is it a new car smell, or just a good running
It's
car?
previously owned, certified. You know, it's fair.
It's a Kelly Blue Book. It's a Kelly Blue Book status. You know what I'm saying?
Fair.
So you got the whole facts is still low.
I mean, like for me, like for instance, I have 2 children. I have a 25-year-old and a 16-year-old. My baby daddies don't even count, fam. Them niggas don't even count no more. Like, who are they? I don't know.
You got a 25-year-old child?
Yeah.
You look. Wait, I don't know.
I thought you were 25.
Yeah. Is it a son or a daughter?
Yeah,
I had 2 girls.
I thought you was 30. So
black don't crack, and I was a teen mom, so you know.
Black look a little old.
Hey, listen. People keep saying that we should have a Zooming with the Homies After Dark, but I'm like, what will we talk about that we don't already talk about?
I was just say we already talked about the shit here.
Well, I'll tell you this. Here, answer your question. Like for my Patreon, I do the real CT After Dark. So it's not the Facebook and YouTube live, the talk show. It's not that. We literally only talk about sex. I bring in about 5 women, and I have 2 other guys other than myself, and we talk about some of the wildest things these young ladies are into and have done. And it's a good time. So that's probably what you would do.
He said it's a good time.
It's a good time.
It's a good time.
Let me tell you something. It's so completely out of control that I have to have it behind a Patreon paywall. That's how crazy it is.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, look at that.
I'll think about it, because here's the thing, man. I'm one of those people, like, I don't shy away from anything that I've done. Like, I embrace it fully, but I value loyalty, trust, and anonymity more than anything. Like
anonymity.
That's what I said.
I was gonna let him have it.
I'm just trying to help.
I
was gonna let him have it.
Look, this goddamn English teacher right here.
Like, I feel
you
like
ever hear something? You know what I am?
Sometimes. Let Tahir have it sometimes.
I'm a citizen, bro. When I walk down the street and I see a crime being committed, I try to help. Okay. So when I see somebody committing a crime to the English language, not talking about you here, I'm just saying overall, it's second nature for me to throw my cape on and try and save the day. But you
watch too much fucking Batman. You are not Batman of the English language, my nigga. Come in, like, with your verbal Batmobile. Come on, man. Come on.
I just feel like sometimes we should let Tahir just have some of them.
Yo, listen, look at the chat and all the hate times going right now. That's where we listen. Kev on stage started this thing whenever I mess up a word, he goes to his ear like a sports announcer, like, "Hey Tom, listen to what I'm trying to say." And if you look at the chat right now on YouTube, it says, "Hey Tom, hey Tom, hey Tom, hey Tom, hey Tom, hey Tom, hey Tom."
What's happening?
And that's exactly what it is. I cannot get away from it. It's because
they did it to Donovan with Distributor. They hate Tom the shit out of you in them comments.
They did. They hit him with it. But here's the thing. He didn't know what was going on. I know what hate Tom means. And I just want to let y'all know, players fuck up too.
I ain't fuck up. I meant what I said. I meant what I said. And I stand on it.
He said, no, I meant that. So.
DonnivinJordan.com, distribute. You can hate Tom all you want to. You tell Tom I said distributor.
And I raise you a distributor, huh?
Yo.
Yeah. And this
I love the comments.
This is one of my favorite shows, dog. Like, you couldn't plan this shit. Man, I thank God that, man, I got some of the dopest friends in the world.
The fact that I'm having so much fun and I'm on the wrong show. This is amazing.
I knew
think of it like this.
I knew Donovan didn't know what was going on when he went and grabbed a light. I seen him grab like an actual light to put in front. I was like, oh, he don't know what the fuck is happening, huh? And he just showed up. You just got here.
When I saw the fly, and I was like, the fuck is this? And then I was like, how do you get out of some shit you asked to be in?
Shit.
Oh,
but think about it. It was a benefit to you, Donovan, because the universe has placed you right here where you were supposed to be at this moment.
Nowhere else for about 10 more minutes. Man, thank you.
I'm looking back on the text thread that I had with Donovan.
Mm-hmm.
Say, what I got to do to get on your show? I like it. Laughing face, laughing face. I say, I got you. How's Monday work? This is on Thursday. How's Monday work? He said, bet, let's do it. Exclamation point. He was ready, right? I said, perfect. Shoot me an email in your headshot. Shot me an email, then a headshot. He hit me this morning. I was like 12 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, yo, we still shooting tomorrow? I said, yeah, sorry. Coming in hot with the flyer. I sent him the flyer for today. He was like, no response. I should have known then. When I tell you that it was no response until he just sent his Cash App right there. Look, this is the flyer. That was literally this morning, and then he just sent his Cash App right there. That lets you know that he was not kidding. He didn't know that he was getting booked.
That's a fact.
Did not know.
And Donovan, I found the picture just in case you needed a visual. This is from the evening to which we encountered one another. I don't know if y'all can see it that good, but I looked the fuck good. I did not look like a dude, is what I'm saying.
Oh, no,
She had that saved in her favorites
like
too for you.
That's not what I was saying. In no way, shape, or form of fashion. It's just
because I was like, that was rude. I was cute as fuck that night.
You was like the only girl in a group of dudes.
No, it was me. It was me and another girl there. It was me, another girl, and then the rest was all dudes.
She must have looked more like a dude than you because Donovan said you was the only female there.
Yeah.
I'm just really scared that I'm gonna leave this show saying distributor.
I don't want to do it.
I don't want to say it wrong out in public in front of people because they be judgy as fuck outside. So thanks, Donovan.
Look, I just want to say this, man. I'm reading the comments. I love all the love you guys are giving me, but I have to acknowledge this. Tahir, you're a fellow brother who's married. Please stop thinking that because I am married to an amazing woman, a beautiful woman in Tangerine, that two things. Number one, that I am not shit. I've already said that I ain't shit on several occasions for several years of my life. Number two, that just because I'm married, I don't get to make comments and have eyes and see beautiful fucking women, just like she sees attractive men. Y'all really condemn men when they get married. Like, as soon as you like, oh, Lulu, you looking good as hell tonight. Hold on, ain't CT married? God damn, can I comment on a beautiful woman? It's not like I said, hey, Lulu, can I send you a dick pic right after this? And even if I did, I've already said, hey guys, I'm not shit. Y'all should never expect anything good out of me, is what I'm trying to tell you.
Honestly, Tangerine will tell me I look good before you do.
That's a fact. But here's the thing. We're not talking about Tangerine. Let's get back to
I ain't gonna hold the fam. Tangerine bad as a motherfucker, dog. Like,
guys, this is not what we're here for. We're talking about me. Okay.
Right.
She's gonna be on Zoom with the homies another time. We're focused on Clayton Thomas. Okay.
Right.
Donovan, I'll shoot the shit out of you. I'm talking about okay, guys, you guys are focusing your attention in the wrong place. I'm talking about me, and y'all bringing up this, and this is why this divorce is about to get signed. You understand me? Because the people like y'all keep on acknowledging Tan. When she come on Zoom with the homies, I don't see no mentions of CT. Y'all be like, hey.
Nobody be like, hey, where CT at, Tan?
Exactly. So stall me the fuck out. You understand me?
Are you and Tan gonna do OnlyFans?
No, what the fuck? I'm rich. I don't need to do no goddamn OnlyFans.
No,
look like
rich.
No, I'm not talking about for the rich.
I love the
I'm talking about for the porn.
Wait.
I'm talking about for the porn.
Wait, Lou, because I want to point this out. Do y'all remember 12 minutes ago?
Hey, brother, I don't want to get into that, brother.
When I said Clayton is well off, and he was like, oh, wait. Oh, hey.
Yeah, I remember. I remember.
Nigga, come on. Hey, brother, what are we doing? Hey, remember that? CT?
I like that flex just now. That nigga said, I'm rich. I don't need no OnlyFans. Yes.
See, you was looking at from the perspective that I'm saying you need the money, bro. I'm saying here you can fulfill your dreams and get the money, bro.
Lulu, I've already fulfilled my dream of being a type of porn star by dealing with porn stars in the past.
They just told you that to make you feel good, CT.
That is not what they said. There was no money on the line. They had no reason to lie to me.
Because
there was no
ego.
There was no money.
Fair.
ego.
Listen, Lulu, what I'm trying to tell you is when money's involved, people lie to you. If you're a man and you're paying a woman's bills and you smash her and you leave $500 or whatever price y'all agreed upon on the nightstand, and she, because I don't know what y'all discussed, if you leave that amount of money on her nightstand and she says to you, oh my God, that was so good, I can't even walk, she's lying to you. But if you caught the bus to her house like I did back in them days and you smash out and then you get it in and she says, oh my God, you could do porn. That is the truth. You understand me?
I'm gonna let you have that, CT. I ain't gonna take that away from you. I'm gonna let you have that.
That nigga basically, somebody just put it in the comments, it's like CT basically said, I'm rich, bitch.
No, just, I live well below my means and I'm very blessed.
First of all, I know CT rich. I'm not saying he need to do anything for the money. I was just trying to get the people what they want. And the people want a little loving from we just want
low key though, CT, if y'all did an OnlyFans together, that shit would be popping.
That's what I'm saying, man. You could even do little stuff like, I don't know, put a sock on your dick and then she stand up and she holding a cookie. I don't know, man.
I don't know why that. Listen, that is very visual and it seems like you've thought of this before. What I will say is,
I'm just saying, things come to my mind. I'm just creative. I'm a creator, content creator.
This is number one why I wouldn't do an OnlyFans. Can you imagine my self-esteem when I pull out this elephant trunk and show the world that I'm out here killing it, and I'm expecting all the comments from women to be like, oh my God, and all of the comments are like, oh my God, Tanja's body is goals. I'm gonna be like, bitch, what about my dick? Is what I'm
sound like Ty Davis a couple years ago, but I'm cute too.
That's what I'm saying.
That's exactly what it would be. That's exactly what it would be.
How would y'all separate? Because I would imagine most of the posts would be together, but if you posted a pitch of just your dick and she posted a pitch of just her tits or something like that, right? Would y'all try to separate the money from each post?
He would.
Listen, that's so much. First of all, we're talking about a lot of ego that I'm not ready to. You know what conversations Andrew and I have on a regular basis? We have a regular basis. She says, you should have gotten with this type of girl because you don't like X, Y, and Z. And I'm like, after like the first, we've been married for 6 years. We've been together for almost 11 years. So the first 4 or 5 years, I used to be like, you know what, Tange, don't ever say anything like that. I love you so much. You are my heart. You are my soul. You are my queen. The last 5 years, she says, I'm like, you needed to be with this. I'm like, you absolutely right. If you get the fuck out of here, I could go get that person. And you can go get your king is what I'm trying to tell you. But what I can't do, we can't get rid of each other because now there's money involved and she wants it. Okay. Do you think she loves me? No, she don't love me. She see where I'm going.
Hey, okay. That's a great storyline for a porno though. It's like she don't really love me, but she got the money and I got the money. Bow wow, chicka bow wow. And then that's we want to see.
Speaking of OnlyFans, what we do want to see, since you're single, Lulu, and there's going to be no repercussion, why don't you start an OnlyFans tonight? Oh, the call drop. That's crazy. Okay. That's why. I did want to start
an
OnlyFans page.
Donovan is ordering food right now. He's so checked out of this conversation. This nigga is on Postmates, and he think I don't know. Every time this nigga eyes start glazing over, I see the screen change. I see the light changing on his face. I was like, this nigga scrolling. What you ordering, nigga?
Ice cream.
Hey, what you don't notice is the camera keep.
Yo, I can't deal with y'all tonight.
Hey, listen, let me tell you what's going on. Since I'm on the wrong show, I didn't know the wrong show went this long.
That's touche.
It said it on the flyer.
No,
what the fuck else you got
he
to
didn't
do,
read
Donovan?
the flyer after he saw it say zoom in instead of wording.
But what do you got to do, Donovan?
We got 20 minutes left.
You know a nigga lying when he say we all fucking out.
What you doing? You went to put a microphone and everything. What you doing?
He either lying or he got something set up. He got somebody outside and he like, hold on, give me 20 minutes. I'll be done in 20 minutes. He don't want to bring them up in front of the camera while we still live. That's what it is. So he telling her to go get some food and some cough syrup because he don't want her to come in front of the camera. Nigga think slick.
So, see, I'm a gentleman. I have a home with a porch, and she's sitting on a porch.
You didn't even let her inside? You couldn't let her sit on the sofa?
It's gonna be too much noise, and I don't. This is work.
Just turn your camera off Turn your camera off real quick and then bring it in.
I was on that flyer.
About some shit that If she wants to join the conversation, she has a smartphone. She knows the link. She'll be all right. She knows the
Damn.
That sounds very August 20th, 2019-ish. That's all I'm saying. It's very August 20th.
He like, I'm a better nigga, but sit your ass on the porch and don't say shit.
Like, stay on the porch.
No, it wasn't that.
And she's still gonna give you some pussy after she sat on the porch?
Yes, because women enjoy not. Here's what y'all don't understand. This is where you about to get the unpolitical. You about to get the true me right now. Okay.
Let me say
women,
something.
Go ahead, Donovan, because you might save me.
Lou,
or not.
Say it again. Say what you just said. Is she still gonna what?
She's still gonna give you some pussy after she been sitting on that porch?
The question is, am I still gonna give her this dick?
Boy, don't nobody want dick like that. You is crazy.
That's the question.
Apparently she do, because I ain't sitting on no goddamn porch waiting for no nigga.
No porch, fam. Like,
I'm not sitting on no porch. Like,
how long have you ladies been single?
Right.
if you tell them what you're not gonna do,
nigga, I will definitely be single. Fuck out of here. It's cold. It's cold outside too. It's chilly.
Listen, if I gotta be single instead of sitting on a porch waiting on some dick, I'm cool.
I'm cool. I'm rich too, nigga.
Cool.
I'm going to the Waldorf alone.
Let me tell you something right now, ladies. Ladies, I am positive that I already know that Lulu is an amazing woman. Ty, there's no doubt in my mind. Now knowing that you're a 2-time mother, that there's no doubt in my mind how amazing you are. Okay. You got 2 beautiful children. You're doing your thing. You're a strong woman. Lulu, you have your career. You're so successful. You have so much financial blessings in your life. So many financial blessings in your life. I will say this. That bed get cold as fuck. Okay, ladies. Now, if all you got to do is sit your motherfucking ass on the porch for 2 hours while this brother can go talk to his friends and Zoom with his goddamn homies.
He didn't even want to be on this show.
Your motherfucking ass.
He didn't want to be on the show. So no,
like,
no, he don't even got his priorities right. He don't know what day it is or what show he's supposed to be on. I ain't sitting on no goddamn porch.
Like, niggas is acting like women don't know how to make themselves come. Like, when did this become a thing? Like, I'd rather be single. I'd rather be single. Well, she's not even going. She's sitting on the porch. Like, I'm just saying, like,
watch how happy she gonna be in an hour and a half. She gonna be the happiest girl.
And then he's gonna kick her the fuck out. He gonna kick her right the fuck out. Donovan ain't waking up to her.
Or who's to say that she won't sleep over? Don't condemn your circumstances in the past to what this young lady
she's not sitting on the porch. She can't
She's
sleep
going
over.
home
She's sitting
afterwards.
on the porch.
He's sending her the fuck home.
How y'all know she didn't leave to go get nothing to eat? She ain't sitting on the porch. How y'all know?
She's sitting on the porch.
How y'all know?
Y'all know.
Well, the reason I know is because on August 20th, 2019, like, niggas ain't even want to speak back. So that's all I'm saying. Like, I said, hey, how are you? And he was like, up, down, and then went on.
Ty,
I'm still.
Can I shut you down real quick? I need you to listen to what I'm about to say. Okay, just hear me out.
Go ahead.
You know what the problem is, Ty, and this is helping me understand everything that is going on in this show thus far. You've condemned Donovan for over an hour and a half about 2019's mistake. He's apologized. You didn't let it go. You keep bringing it up. Number 2, you said to Donovan, hey, send me $25 an hour and a half ago. Hey, Ty, have you checked your Cash App? If you have,
no, because I'm engaged.
You should check your Cash App right now and read the one that you'll see aloud.
Hey,
read the message attached.
You know, did he tell you he sent it?
Ty, just open the Cash App, read the message that you have aloud.
I got a message in my Cash App.
She gonna get a t-shirt that says August 20th, 2019.
Is it from distributor? Where's it from?
Are you opening the Cash App? Get one of the kids to tell you to open how to Cash App, and you scroll over. And you'll see.
Get one of the kids.
So you can get messages?
Oh shit.
It'll be attached to the donation.
Oh, it's to okay. Oh, okay. Well, hey,
what does it say?
Very nice. Okay. It said for Don's redemption.
And who's it from?
It is from Clayton Thomas.
Okay, so you got $25 from me that says for Don's Redemptions, which I will explain his nickname later, but that was to settle it and to give you, not only you, Donovan, some redemption, but also give you the peace that you felt that you deserve, and let alone you never even saw it until I told you to look.
Why you covering his debts now? You his booker? You his bookie now?
I'm having a good time.
You covering his debts? Like, what's
Donovan? We're having a good time.
I need this. Real quick. I just want to say that one time I was standing on the sidewalk with some other comics, and Donovan was walking up towards us, and I said to Donovan, "Hey Donovan, how you been?" And he looked at me, and he's like, "I thought you was one of them other niggas with freckles on," and then he walked away. Yeah. And I just want to, I mean, if $25 just floating around, I just want to put that out there. So.
I mean, Donovan, you never did pay me for all them pictures I took of you yesterday. I mean,
I just want to put that out because it looks like the shit is just floating around aimlessly. So I want to give it a direction if it floats aimlessly.
Yeah, and I usually charge about $100, Clayton. I mean, Donovan, for my services that I've been had for these pictures I've taken for Donovan.
Let's go.
Don.
Clayton.
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
Brother, please call me CT.
CT. I appreciate you sending the beautiful.
I'm not calling this nigga CT. Don't agree to that, Donovan.
Brother.
We knew this nigga before the money.
Brother.
I know where you stay, nigga.
I'm surprised the nigga
I know where you stay. I'm pulling up.
CT. What the fuck? Anyway,
I'm pulling up.
Here we go.
I'm pulling up.
I appreciate you giving the money to Ty, the beautiful black queen. But now let's go back to the contract at hand and what I said. I said, when I see you.
You did.
I will get you dinner.
You did.
Give you $25.
She said,
right.
The word was see you, not send you.
That's some bullshit because we in quarantine, nigga. You ain't gonna see nobody no time soon.
Can I answer why this even happened? Because I see the comments asking, you sent it. Let me tell you why I sent that. I sent that because as every man who happens to be married knows, once you can see a potential problem, that means an hour and a half ago, I saw her continuing to make this man feel bad an hour and a half later.
And doesn't I said, feel bad.
I said, what would happen if I just sent this woman $25 in redemption of my dear friend to see if she, number one, would even see it, number two, would ever stop bringing it up? And I was right on both accounts that she did not see it and she wasn't gonna stop bringing it up.
Let me make sure I have this clear, CT.
It was a
because and I already said in an eloquent speech that I'm good. I feel like Donovan and I are good. We cleared the air and that's cool. But he said distributor 900 times. Everyone else said, I thought that's what we were doing, but I won't say it anymore. I'm sorry.
I'm completely
I was bullying.
Yeah, you're too bullying, but I'm telling you.
I don't want it to come off as bullying or anything like that. Somebody said emasculating. I don't want to do that. Like,
Ty, you are an amazing woman who happens to be black. You understand me? You are a powerful woman. I'm going to say the only reason that I did that far exceeds your goodness. It is to show how much of a person that I ain't shit. That's what I've been trying to tell y'all for an hour is I did this because of my pettiness. Okay? Proof points.
That wasn't petty. That was nice of you to do that on behalf of Donovan.
Well, I hope you enjoy it, baby girl. I'm just talking about overall.
On behalf of Donovan, like I need Clayton to pay my
I don't feel like you do.
So
brother,
who gonna pay your debts for these?
Please.
I mean, I appreciate it. I do. And like I said, like it's not a thing. Like now, if I hadn't had this opportunity to like talk to you like on this and like we saw each other and like somebody be like, oh, this is Ty Davis. Ty Davis is Donovan. I'd have been like, I'd have hit him with the TahirMoore, Tommy Davis and shit. I don't fuck with him. But now we're in a good place and we don't have to do that because Donovan is a nice guy and CT is a nice guy and it's cool. Like Donovan and I are cool.
Let me say this real quick. Tommy Davidson don't got shit on what Donovan did. Okay. Not a goddamn thing. Tommy Davidson to this day, I still don't fuck with. Okay.
Like, there's nothing that he could do. Like, if y'all had a conversation, like Donovan and I had a conversation.
So I have a question. Though.
Tommy Davidson, bro.
Hey, yo.
So does now Donovan pay CT
Clayton,
back?
don't cut your camera off. Because anytime shit get hectic, Clayton cuts his camera off. He tries to go to wait. Listen,
brother,
this ain't got nothing to do with Clayton.
Please
this ain't got nothing to do with
please.
Donovan. This ain't got nothing to do with Lulu or Ty Davis. This is my personal feelings. My personal feelings toward Tommy Davidson. All right? My words only speak for me. None of my guests. Fuck Tommy Davidson. That's just my personal thing. Come on,
So
CT. Come on back.
Is Donovan gonna give CT back the 25? How does that work?
No, he's not.
So we're at 8:50. It's 10 minutes before the show wraps up, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a fantastic.
Ask us one question.
Huh?
Ask us one question.
Oh, me? Well, here's the thing, Donovan. The shit grows legs and start walking us on, Donovan.
And that's what it did.
Everybody that's done the show before already knows that. And you would have known that. You would have known that if this was the show that you really wanted to be on.
And I appreciate y'all for having me. My closing remarks or what we doing now?
Not yet.
Damn.
So basically, this is what we're gonna do. So in the last 10 minutes, what we do
I'm coming.
we do all the thank yous, we do all the things that we got coming up, and we do all the things that you want people to check out. Okay, so that's basically what we do. So I'll have a couple of people go before you, so that way you can kind of get it down packed, and then we'll close out. So let's go, Lulu, TT, Donovan, and then Ty Davis.
Oh, does that mean go?
Yep.
Oh shit. Okay. Nigga, I'ma slow the fuck up now. You can let that bitch wait. Don't be rushing me. Like I was saying, you could catch me every Monday through Friday on the Caffeine Network at 2 p.m. PST, hosting the Daily Show with Brandon Brody called The Fix. You can catch me on my channel Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, streaming from 5 p.m., streaming video games, Call of Duty, Avengers, Injustice 2, all that good stuff. And catch me on Instagram at Lulu_Gonzalez.
Have you leveled up your Avengers yet? Or did you even get the game, Lulu?
Yeah, I got the game. I'm playing the story mode right now, though.
Ah, shit. Okay.
I know, because I want to get this. I'm on PlayStation 2, bro. I don't even know about PlayStation, so I'm trying to figure it out. But
I got you.
I'm gonna hit you up. We gonna
all right. You let me
know. Lulu, did anybody bless you in the Cash App that you want to give a shout out to?
I've been engaged. I haven't been looking, but let's see. Let's check it out. Oh yeah, no. Oh wow. Oh hey guys. Marvin, Xavier, Guy, Sandra, Jawan, Jose, Brandon, Jensen, Kevin, Timothy, Gregory, Dominic. Yeah. Thanks, guys. And yeah, somebody else. I don't know. I don't got my glasses on, so.
Cool. CT, what you got for me, mate?
You say me?
Yeah.
Oh, brother, I'm going last. I thought we talked about this there. So we've been over this. This has happened too many times. Ty or Donovan, whatever you guys want to go ahead.
Okay. You want to go, Donovan?
Go ahead, Ty. You so beautiful. I love to hear you speak. Go ahead.
Oh, you're so sweet. Shut up. Thank you. First of all, thank you to Tahir for having me on. Again, I love doing Zooming with the homies. Shout out to the MooreMods. You know what I'm gonna do for y'all, because you know that we got the understanding, because y'all look out. To all of the people in the comments that may have felt that I was being a dick or being a bitch, I apologize. That was not my intent. I feel like I'm a nice lady, but you know, whatever. I do want to thank the people that have sent me Cash App things. And let me just scroll down the thing here. Okay, here we go. So thank you to Walter, Dominic. Is that T. Latre? If I say your names wrong, charge it to my head, not my heart. Derek, Ariana, Tisha, DeQuandra, Zay, Monet, Jensen, Beard Jedi. That's an interesting name. Timothy, Damon, and Clayton Thomas, who I adore, and I think you're hilariously funny. And my cousin Jarrell Burton is a huge fan, and he was so Honored to meet you. To Nicole, Jose, Brandon, Marlon, is that Adro, Sandra, Che, Ernestine, Crystal, Damien, Xavier, Walter, and Marlon. Thank you guys so much. Again, thank you to Tahir for putting me in the position to be able to meet and connect with other comics that I haven't had the opportunity to see yet. You guys can follow my Instagram. I have a podcast called Lost and Found. And you know, I be on live and I be talking about stuff. So hey y'all. And Donovan, I say this with love in my heart. I am good. I appreciate your openness and your willingness to be a great communicator and distributor in helping me to heal from an issue that I had with you in the past, but we good. And so yeah, that's that.
Well, all right, Don, you see how it goes. You can either tell people what you got coming up first, where they can find you first, or you can thank the people via Cash App first. It's up to you.
Okay, Ty. Well, first, Ty, I just want to say thank you for that. That was an amazing, and we're friends now. And being friends with Donovan comes with a lot of benefits. Not those kind of benefits, but like you'll see, like you have nothing to worry about thus far. So I want to say this. One time, this is a short story. One time I was in this hotel room. My homeboy had hit me. He's like, "Yo, I'm at hotel. I'm at room 1420." I was like, "Okay, cool." And then I go in the hotel room. I go to 1420. I knock on the door. They open the door. It's a big ass party going on. I'm like, "Damn, wait, where my homeboy at?" So I call him, and so he's like, "No, I didn't say 1420. I said 1620." So I was like, "Shit. Well, I'm just gonna chill here." So basically, I'm telling y'all this story is because that's how the fuck I feel doing this today. I didn't plan this. I walked in the wrong room and I had an amazing time. Just want y'all to know that. So, DonnivinJordan, everything is handled DonnivinJordan across the board, Instagram, Facebook, blah, 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 blah. I'm back on social media. I took a hiatus for a while. So I just got a web series on Facebook. I got a TV show I'm shooting. All that Hollywood stuff. I'm not really good at talking about myself. I'm a great guy, just hard to cross the threshold. So if you ever see me out speak, I won't speak back the first time. Second, I got you. I promise I got you. And it's benefits. It comes with a lot. It might, give you some money or something. But I just can't be giving all this good energy to people, and Hollywood has ruined me, and it's fucked up because I used to be
doing all of this. I'd have put my personal side outside too. I thought we were just saying goodbye. Like you got like you writing memoirs out here.
Okay, since I've been criticized yet again, I'm just gonna say bye. Shit.
Thank you. Shit.
Can't win. Can't win.
You can come in.
Yeah, go.
I'll say this in closing.
So
yeah. The Don story, which I did not get to, was in like 2012, I believe. Donovan and BT and Doughboy were roommates, and they all lived like 3 houses down from me. I only moved in that apartment at the time because my friends were living so close. I'm like, man, this would be so dope living close to them. And I went over there one day with my laptop. And I come outside, to do something, and I come back in and I look at my playlist on my iTunes at the time, and I saw a playlist that said Don's Mix. And I said, who the fuck is Don, right? So Donovan picked up the day. He was like, oh yeah, that's me. I wanted to, because I'm getting that same computer, I wanted to make sure I knew how to do it. I say, you refer to yourself as Don? And then from that moment on, it was the funniest shit in the world to me. The fact that he calls himself Don. So ever since then, I got to get a brother respect, and I call him Don. So that was that. And always Tahir, man, like doing this show is so dope because I get a chance to actually kick it with you and create content with you at the same time, which is two birds in one stone always when you have such a good friendship. I love doing the show because I always end up getting, somebody to hit me randomly. Hey, I saw you on Zooming with the homies. And I'm like, I also have other social media. Yeah, but I saw you. on Zoom with the homies. I got 1 million followers. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. On Zoom with the homies. And it shows how big the show is, man. And you have earned every right. People love you. We all love you. That's how you're able to easily get yeses from people who want to kick it with you 4 to 5 times a week, even more because you do other shows. You're my brother. You already know that. Lulu, always a fucking pleasure. I love to see everything you're doing. Your body's immaculate. I hate that you don't like dark skinned niggas. Ty,
I love dark skinned niggas. Stop spreading that rumor.
Lulu, I'm speaking to Ty.
Don't spread
that. Ty, I want to tell you that you are hilarious. This whole episode, you have been so funny that it has been an honor to meet you. I hope when the world opens back up, we get a chance to meet each other in person and work with each other. Don the great, always a pleasure, man. And everybody who's been in the comments showing love, I can never thank you enough. Thank you so much. And Tahir, have me back whenever you want. The answer is yes. It's a fact. Oh, I'm going to Twitch.
For this show and
I'm about to be on Twitch right after this show ends. I'm going on Twitch, so come Twitch with me. I'm playing Avengers. Team Clayton Thomas on Twitch.
That is.
Hey, I forgot to shout out my Cash App. Is that fine?
Go ahead, brother. Go for it.
I appreciate Ernestine, amazing. Tiffany, Jose, Brandon, Keisha, Fukwanda, Lisa.
He making up names now.
You are definitely making up names.
He's definitely making up. When you said Fukwanda,
y'all said like 12 names. I was like, shit, I ain't getting none of that. Like shit. Damn. Hey, I'm gonna do it again tomorrow. I need to come back because
you ain't even want to be on this show, my nigga.
Oh no. Wait. Don't do that.
On the show.
Don't do that. I wanted to do the Tahir show, but it was the wrong show.
This is a Tahir show, nigga.
I know.
This is the most organic Tahir show ever.
And that's why I like it. And I'm here. And I'm going to be back, brother. I'm going to be back. So
we need you to post that flyer next time, Donovan. That's what we need. You understand me?
Oh, Donovan didn't post the flyer either?
No. Donovan ain't post that flyer. It's a cold game out here.
Wow.
It's a cold game out here, boy.
You know what? But we still hit 2,500 people without you posting the flyer. You a wild ass nigga for that, bro.
Wow, he ain't even posted.
Wow,
that's
I'm telling you, man.
Bro.
Using and abusing in these streets.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. I honestly thought that everybody realized he didn't post the flyer. I didn't know that I was dropping.
Wait, hold on.
I mean, I knew I didn't say shit because I was like, we be emasculating men out here.
Hold up. In Donovan's defense.
Oh, we defended Donovan.
He might not post the flyer the first time he's on the show. But when he come back, he'll post the flyer.
Get the bullshit out of here.
You got a lot of hope, Ty. You got a lot of hope. That's a lot of optimism.
I want to thank Victoria, Brandon, Jose, Harry, Sandra, Talia, Xavier, Valentine, and Gwen. Everybody except for Donovan. Thank you so much for your donations. I appreciate it so much for your support. Sharing, tagging people, promoting you being on the show. I appreciate it, except for Donovan. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. It is not easy to pick these crews and make sure everybody gets along and make sure everybody's going to gel well with each other. But it is a labor of love. I love it, and I love that you guys love it as well. Tomorrow we got another night of Zooming with the Homies. Wednesday we got a new episode of Wording is Hard. This week we have Heidi Heaslet on there. And then Thursday we have all the cast. I mean, all the guests that will be on Kevin on Stage. Keep Your Distance social comedy show. They will be there on Thursday. It's going to be an amazing show.
Let me tell you something.
Hold on, wait, real quick. On Twitter, Big Crit's handle is let me find it just so I make sure I'm correct with this.
Can you give me
Big Crit? BIGKRIT. If my moms can throw that in real quick, BIGKRIT. That is Big Crit's handle on Twitter. On Wednesday night, we're gonna have Big Sant from Multi Alumni, who is one of the rappers that raps with Big Crit very, very frequently. He's gonna be on the show. And I have not reached out to Big Crit, but I would love to have him on the show. So if you guys want to @ him and tell him to check out Zooming with the Homies and tell him to pull up on Wednesday, that is the only way it can happen. I cannot do this by myself, guys. I don't know Crit like that. I've met him a couple times, but I don't know him like that to comfortably ask him. If you guys want to get him on the show, I will add him and tell him Sonic's going to be on the show on Wednesday. You guys retweet that and keep adding him at all the retweets. We got 2,000 people in him. If 2,000 people at Big Crit about this show, he will fucking pull up on Wednesday. That much I can promise you. But I can't do it by myself. So after the show is over, I'm going to tweet him. I'm going to attach the episode with Leslie, Roy Wood, Spice Adams, everybody on there. You guys retweet him and add the fuck out of him. And that's how we'll get him on the show. That's the only way we can continue to break down these barriers and get these people. I tried to reach out to Chico Bean. I tried to reach out. When Carlos came on the show, tried to reach out to a couple people. Erica Badu, y'all know how I do. I'm not going to go too hard at it. I can't do it by myself. You guys want to see people on the show? You let me know. I'll add them on the tweet, and you guys have to retweet it, and you have to add them. That's the only way we're going to make this shit happen. Thank y'all so much for tuning in tonight. It's been another fantastic show, like I said.
Hold on, man. Can I say this, please?
Oh, fuck.
I was trying to say this. I was trying to say it before you did your speech, and then you said, hold on a second. And I was like, I was holding, and then you didn't come back to us. I didn't really interrupt you, but then I have to say goodbye. Donovan, shut the fuck up. So what I was going to say was, Kev on stage, his show is so dope. The socially distanced joint, to keep your distance, is so fire. I just keep seeing so many random names pop in. I'm like, how many random names before we get to CT? I'm saying he's pulling out people who don't even do comedy no more. I saw a flyer say Charles Ice Cream Washington. I say, is he going that far? Instead of hitting your boy CT, he hit up Kid from In Play. And I said, where? I can't get on the social. So I just wanted to say that, but I just see, everybody else doing it, and it seemed cool. But yeah, that's all. That was more for him to hear. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay. And then when you have a Zoom in with the homies with all eligible bachelors, you could call me. Anytime.
Make them all dark and call her.
And that'd be great. I would love that shit. Can they have their shirts off? Take your fucking shirts off, and we can have a great show.
I want the blackest niggas on the planet.
Hey, them niggas is sexy than a motherfucker. I
want niggas so black on the screen that when you tune onto the show to hear, everybody be like, hey, why everybody camera off? That's how black I want these niggas.
And I will enjoy every moment of it. Just keep them smiling to you.
I got you. Well, listen, this is guys. Look and listen. Big Crit would love to have you on Zooming with the homies on Wednesday with Big Son. What say you? That's the tweet I'm about to tweet right now. Y'all go ahead and retweet. Don't just retweet it though. Add him with your retweet. Okay, that's how he's gonna see it. We still got 2,000 people in here. Let's make this shit happen. That's the only way we can make this shit happen. Tweeting now. Pull it up. If y'all want to see him on the show, that's how we do it. I can't do nothing else. Thank y'all for watching. It's been another amazing show. I want to thank my guest, Ty Davis, LouLouGonzalez, DonnivinJordan, and my homeboy and my brother, Mr. Clayton Thomas, man. Thank y'all for pulling up another time. We'll see you tomorrow, same time, same place, 7 o'clock p.m. PST on youtube.com/TahirMoore. Thank y'all. Peace out. Peace.
Bye, guys.